Hello everyone, it is the Watchalong. I am Paul Machin. That man right there is Chris Pajak. Welcome to the single most biased attempt at a football commentary towards Liverpool Football Club you've seen in your life. We're going to be here all the way from now up until kick-off through the game, and then we're going to be reacting to everything that goes down at Anfield as well. The team is out. We did the team reaction show earlier on. For those of you who haven't seen it, there it is. We'll put it up on the board once again for you. Alisson Becker, Andy Robertson, Virgil van Dijk, Joseph Gomez. You can just see the little head of Trent Alexander-Arnold there. Midfield three: Fabinho, Keita, Wijnaldum, Mane, Firmino, and Salah. And then you can see Jota, Minamino, Origi, Nico Williams, Adrian, Curtis Jones, and James Milner as well on the bench. Yes. So, Chris, yeah, we're just under 15 minutes away from kick-off. Have you had time to digest the team any more from when we last chatted?
I had time to digest a load of pasta. It's not quite digested yet.
No.
I probably
just somewhere.
just a little lie down, to be honest with you, Paul.
Honestly, yeah.
I had a little audio coming through okay?
Yeah, so far so good. I had a little moment earlier when I just thought I could just go for a quick hibernate here, but no, hot Liverpool action to get stuck into. Hot
Liverpool action.
Yes, you can interact with the show in a whole host of ways. You can use the live comments. You can tweet us at the Redmen TV. You can become a YouTube member and gain access to custom emotes. I'm not sure who is manning the comments tonight. It will either be Sai or Ross, so feel free to engage with them throughout the game. We will put a little sampling of those emotes for you to have a little look at, so you can get there, support the stream, support the show, and support the mighty Reds as well. Look, the big question. Countdown clock, Chris.
No. I'm not doing the countdown clock. Fuck that.
Okay.
Fuck that right off. It's hard enough to just get the match clock right. That's the important one, you know what I mean? I've just got to get the match clock right.
David Shenton there, one of our members, using the LA in there, and Ross/Sai. Absolutely nail it there, Olive. Have a little look in the comments there, and you can see all of our emotes.
Look at the emotes don't come up on our little chat thing on the right hand side. Which is a bit rubbish.
Shit, that isn't it?
Absolutely, we'll get that fixed.
Put them in the comments. At least, hey, listen, but it refreshes this time, which it certainly didn't against Lincoln. I know it did, but it required you to manually press the button every few minutes. Look at the man's face.
Honestly, I was absolutely fucking raging by the end of it.
Raging, absolutely. So yeah, the obvious talking points, Chris. Well, there's a couple of obvious ones. Diogo Jota, we see him on our Sky Sports screen there. He's going to be on the bench. One man who isn't involved in the matchday squad is Thiago Alcantara, and I feel like this is just kind of taken a little bit of the edge off. I mean, in a bad way, you know, like the optimism, the excitement, or whatever. I was really looking forward to seeing him in this game. I think we all were after that.
Yeah, but when we smashed them 4-0, and then we go, but we still got Thiago to come in. Yeah. So what?
Well, yeah, best of both worlds. If we lose, it's because we didn't have Thiago, and if we win, it was because we're so good that we don't need Thiago. No, I agree. But no, look, it's hard not to be disappointed when you've got a player that quality not
absolutely
available.
But I don't know whether you'd said it or whether I was doing the comments or whatever at the time, but we now found out that it's a minor injury, whereas when we were doing the team news before, we did think it was COVID related, whereas now it sounds like it's a fitness thing. And that was James Pearce that tweeted that one out, wasn't it? I don't know whether you can find the tweet or anything, Paul, but yeah, so that is a little bit of a concern, but if it's minor, we should be okay. Can't imagine that he'd be risked against Arsenal in the cup in midweek.
Yeah.
But again, it's just a little something where I think it would have given everyone, fan base wise, a little bit of a G up going into this game against Arsenal.
Yeah, we can get that James Pearce tweet up now. In fact, he says Alisson fit to start, but no Thiago in the squad for LFC tonight. Club say he has a minor fitness issue. Gomez returns alongside Van Dijk, so Fabinho back in. Well, all the rumours have been COVID related, and some of these are not your normal word on the grapevine. I'd call it as much as rumours. Which would fit with the minor fitness issue, to be honest. I mean, they're not going to say he's got COVID because Tsimikas had it and it was being reported in the Greek press and we didn't say that Tsimikas had COVID. So they're not going to make a big deal about it. They're not going to draw attention to it. That'll be us. We'll do that with rampant speculation. But no, it is a shame. And because we're coming up against a team, Chris, that we haven't beaten in the last two attempts. Obviously, we lost the game at the Emirates in restart. Then we lost the Community Shield a bit on penalties, which I think is a different kettle of fish. That's a normal game of footy. You draw that, and you're saying it's a decent draw or whatever. But I think Arsenal fans are quite optimistic about this, perhaps more so than Liverpool fans, which is a bit weird.
Yeah, I think so. It is a bit surprising, really, isn't it? But they've played well against us both times, Paul, and that's where it comes from, isn't it? And, we're so far removed from us winning 26 of 27 now. At least it feels like we're so far removed that, I don't know whether trust's been eroded away slightly because of what happened post-lockdown. But, you can only judge Liverpool, I think, on this season so far, because this season I think all right, Chelsea game was marred, I suppose, from a Chelsea point of view by a red card, but Liverpool were the dominant side in that fixture anyway, and just went on to prove it even more so when they went down to 10 men. And and Leeds, you saw them get a win last night. Was it last night? You saw them get another win at the weekend, and you can see that they're going to be a good side. And Patrick Bamford's going to cause issues for lots of teams. Bad looks for it. This is
for about 3 months until he does what all new Championship strikers do: gets found out of an injury spell and drives off. Oh yeah, right now. Right
now, we're having pucky parties, aren't we? What I mean? In 3 months' time, there'll be no parties whatsoever for him. Look, they look like a good side, and Liverpool conceded 3 goals. Yeah, so what? Move on.
Yeah.
We kept a clean sheet against Chelsea, and we're going into a big game, and it's a tough start to the season for Liverpool, this one, and not because, plus all the things that have happened prior to the season starting, all the pre-season, the COVID, all that type of stuff. It's tough for everybody, but 3 tough games. A team that you've not played before is a tough game. From whatever way you look at it. Chelsea, tough game. And Arsenal, with Arteta at the helm, looking like an actual team nowadays. Tough game.
Absolutely. Spider Logan in the comments saying, greetings from Austin, Texas. Hello indeed. Yeah, don't forget you can interact with us in the comments if you've got any thoughts on anything we've discussed. Kenny Ross here saying, who's ready for a David Luiz masterclass on how not to defend?
I'm ready for one, but I'm not sure it'll happen.
It never seems to happen against us. But what's telling, actually, I think this game last season, we end up blowing them away. We ended up playing really well, but there was a good spell of that game where we were reliant on Trent crosses, and David Luiz was eating them up all day long. And I think when we resort to that, and we saw a bit of that actually, obviously not with Trent because he didn't play in the Community Shield, but I think our play was a little one-dimensional. We actually switched to the 4-2-3-1. We put Minamino on. We went a bit more offensive or what have you in that game. It looks like we're going with a stock Liverpool approach to this. But Naby Keita, we mentioned it in the build-up, in the team reaction show, I should say, to this. There's an opportunity for him to be a big difference maker here. I think, as much as we can say we're a little disappointed with no Thiago, a midfield 3 of Fabinho, Keita, Wijnaldum is a brilliant midfield 3. And I think in addition to the fact that you have got Thiago waiting in the wings, Curtis Jones is absolutely smashing on the door for that midfield starting berths as well. It's an opportunity, I think, for all the lads there to go out there, and it's a big game. We've done really well in the big games, quite more often than not in the last few years, certainly. This team should be more than enough to do Arsenal.
It should be, and we were saying in the team news reaction, weren't we? It's easy to focus on the misgivings of your side, but we forget sometimes, and you tend to focus on the strengths of the opposition as well. Aubameyang, Willian, Lacazette being those. But their weaknesses at the back and probably the midfield as well, because El Nenny's playing all right and Xhaka's playing okay at the moment, but long term I think Ceballos is the guy who's going to take over that midfield spot for them, Danny Ceballos, and obviously I think long term fucking David Luiz is gone. You know what I mean? Kieran Tierney may well play that left-sided centre-half role, but I can't imagine Rob Holding is going to make it at Arsenal, if they're to challenge for top 4. What we need to do with Arsenal is make them start to think that they're an inconsistent side again. Because that's what happens when you're fighting for a top 4 position, isn't it? You have good games and you have bad games and you are inconsistent. Liverpool need to go out there, prove why they're Premier League champions so that they are consistent and that they can beat them. Yeah,
it's we've got James Wheel there in the comments. It sounds mad, but I'm nervous for this game. Don't know why. No, but the point is, Arsenal are a good team. And as mentioned earlier, we've lost the last 2 times we've played against them. I think we did brilliantly against Chelsea. I think Chelsea, on paper, have got a much better side than Arsenal across the board. They've got better players, better depth. But I think Arsenal got a better manager. And I keep banging this drum. I think the teams with the better managers will rise to the top. And I think people are pegging Arteta alongside Ole and alongside Frank Lampard as well. You know, not young in Solskjaer's, but relatively inexperienced at the top level managers. But I do feel as though Arteta's the one who's laid his marker down. We were talking about this about Chelsea last week.
He's won a trophy for start.
Well, absolutely. Well, what's Lampard's philosophy? What's his team's ethos? Buy loads of boss players and hope to do really well. That appears to be
last year. It was promote youth.
Yeah,
because they had to, wasn't it? No, I think Arteta's the best of the three, but I'm not sure that he's a good manager yet. And let me expand on that point. I think I know that he's a good coach, but I think to be a good manager, you have to go through adversity, and you have to be able to take that side through adversity and go and prove that you can come out better for it. Now, Arteta hasn't had that as a manager yet. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has. I wouldn't say he's come out of it. Frank Lampard hasn't really had to go through that. Maybe this is the start of them going through that now. So I think there's question marks over all three as managers. I think as a pure coach, the fact that he worked for Guardiola for so long, the fact that he was so highly thought of, you know that he's a good coach. You can tell he's got a philosophy. But I think managing a side is much more than just being a good coach.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and that's the point. You've got expectations to weigh upon you and all those kind of things. But I think you can tell whether Arsenal win, lose or draw, you know what they're trying to do.
Yes.
He's trying to build something from the ground up. He's got this philosophy, he's got this approach. He wants guys who actually want to play for Arsenal. He wants guys who want to be committed in their play, who work really hard for the team and do all the really good stuff. It's identifiable what he's done so far. And that's why I think it's not like nothing to fear. Fear's just nonsense. It's just your body reacting to various situations. Liverpool should be excited by the challenge because again, there's something there. There's something to play for. Right, there's a few brilliant comments coming in from people. We're going to talk about them in a moment, Chris. But we have got a fantastic partner and we've got a fantastic event coming up this week that you guys can get involved with us and an absolute Liverpool legend as well. Here's a few more details from our partners, Acronis.
Hello, everybody. Thanks to Acronis, Liverpool's official cyber backup and storage partner, we've got an incredible virtual live event that we want you to be a part of. So on the 30th of September at 2:30, me and Paul will be sitting down talking to Liverpool FC legend Louis Garcia. We're going to be talking his top 10 Liverpool memories. He's going to bring memorabilia with him from his time at Liverpool Football Club. We'll be discussing that, looking at all that, and he's going to be signing some special gifts linked to his Liverpool career, especially for anyone watching. Not only that, but we've also got an incredible Q&A that we want you to be a part of. So you get to ask Louis Garcia through us, through this live event, questions. It's going to be absolutely incredible. There'll be a link under this video in the post or the description. Click that link, sign up, get it in your calendar, and come and join us on the 30th of September.
Welcome back, everyone. Yes, you can get involved. Chris, I'm really looking forward to this. We did a little bit of a test for this in the week. You, me, and Louis Garcia.
I can't wait, mate. I mean, this is the thing, isn't it? There's so many good things that we're going to be doing with him. There's going to be a giveaway as well. There's going to be a live Q&A. We get to do an interview with him as well. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. He is a Liverpool legend.
Genuinely.
And I can't wait to talk to him about the ghost goal and winning the European Cup because... I mean, that's what everyone wants to talk to Louis Garcia about, isn't it, ultimately?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's got ape shit. Yes, we'll try and talk to him about how good Anthony Latalek was as well, which would be amazing. So, yes, thank you for the comments. You had a comment from Hot Mike, I believe.
I did, yeah, it's gone now. I am a llama farmer. What are us remote supporters going to do when you start going to the games again? Sad face. That was a really hard one word to read. I just needed to work out exactly where, because I'm a llama farmer. You could have read it as.
Yeah, absolutely. We are less than a minute away from kickoff here at Anfield. I'm sure everyone will be taking the knee momentarily. We will do the same, of course. But yes, don't forget you can request songs. You can interact with us using those custom emotes if you are a Redmen member. And yes, here we go. It was a wonderfully smooth dismount from Pajak there, and we are underway at Anfield. David Luiz launches the ball downfield, and Joe Gomez, who is starting back in his centre-back berth for Liverpool, gets an early touch and, again, hacking the ball down that right-hand side. Let's have a little song to remind everyone of who we are.
Max Cox up and running.
Yes, 30 seconds into the game. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Arsenal on the front foot very early on this game. Liverpool just not had time to find their composure just yet. Lots of long, stray, big kicks downfield. It'd be nice if they just got on the ball, to be honest, Chris. I mean, I'm not sure we've actually had a player touch the ball more than twice consecutively thus far.
I'm not so worried, Paul. We're only 50 seconds in. Yes, well.
Oh, Sadio Mane!
Oh, and a little bit of afters.
I was just absolutely.
He
is flipping.
He's as fuming with Mane as he was with Arsenal Fan TV.
Oh, the little hipster has just lost his head very early on. Alisson Becker, past fit, late for this game, has given them a throw-in, and they've taken it quickly. And we're looking at Arteta and his mad Lego hair when we should be looking at the game. What are you doing, Sky?
It just never moves.
It's just unreal, Chris. It genuinely looks like
what
it's.
What do you think he uses?
I think it's constructed out of like a similar material to the T1000 from Terminator 2.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
So like liquid when it wants to be, but solid.
Liquid metal. Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. That's a great ball. Was that Virgil to Mo? Great run from Naby Keita there. Firmino!
He's tried to thread Bobby Firmino through the middle and just cut out, and panic stations there.
But interesting that it was Naby Keita going in beyond again, wasn't it? You know, we spoke about that pre-match, whether he'd be the guy. I think it was obvious when it's Fabinho and Gini Wijnaldum, but it looks like Liverpool are playing a 4-3-3 formation.
Yeah.
Kind of offset at the moment as well. You see they're on different levels of the pitch.
Sadio Mane just drifted in behind, tried to control it, then thought, nah, it's fine.
Oh, he's elbowed him in the face.
And he's had a... Oh, he could be in a little trouble here if the referee
stuck his arm out.
Be an elbow.
He stuck his arm out.
He's down, clutching his face. Arsenal are remonstrating round the referee. Even Aubameyang's ran over, which tells you how important that was. He very rarely tracks back. Sadio, he's just thrown an arm. Now, I'll be honest, Chris, if the referee has a little look at this one, he might.
It doesn't hit his face. There. Oh well, I mean, it does hit his face.
He's just tried to get a yellow card for Sadio.
We'll accept
Mane.
The yellow card.
Yeah,
we'll accept the yellow card,
and we'll give him a little slap as well. I mean,
saying shoulder.
Yeah,
I mean, no.
I mean, you've literally forearm smashed him in the face.
It's hard to tell where your shoulder is when you get your shirt on back to front.
It's true. I imagine that must be very, very difficult indeed. He's like. Well, I tried to get him with the inside of the elbow. 3 minutes into the game, Sadio Mane booked. He's already absolutely... he's knocked Bellerin out. He's knocked Thierry out. And he's booked him.
He hasn't even got that. It was my first one.
Yeah,
as he is second, 3 minutes in.
Joe Gomez tried to force
barely got
forward.
The match clock sorted and we were already fucking on for a yellow card.
Jeez, favour by turning the volume down on this so it's not muted and so you don't
have that was starting to annoy me.
Hovering over the screen. I can feel your face
honestly
twitching from here.
That was a great ball by Virgil to Mo before though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it's good that the space was there for him to take it down as well. You wouldn't have expected it so early on.
Yeah, absolutely. And here is Big Virg once again. Yeah. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Snoop Dogg, in the comments. Thank you for the love. Big switch out to the left-hand side. Andy Robertson takes it down. Looks at the feet of Sadio Mane. He was pumped.
He's got to keep his arms to himself
Bobby
now.
Firmino. He's got a lot of men between him and the goal. Just couldn't. Top bins it, Bobby lad. Right, let's score. Just score a goal. Gini Wijnaldum's got on this left-hand side. Andy Robertson comes back. Big Virg, he looks up and goes, goes across to Joe Gomez and into field.
Brave ball. We look good here, Paul.
Just starting to build a little something here. Gini goes back once again. He's got one more ball on the overlap. It's Andy Robertson. Come back to Gini Wijnaldum. Got another man over on the far side. Choose not to use him. Robertson, who just tries to feed in Sadio Mane, who is absolutely pumped for this game. Once again, Gini Wijnaldum now. And goes again. Liverpool, I mean, look
at that run there by, was it Trent?
Trent on very far side. First time volley across the box.
David Luiz is it?
He's he's Luis there. I like that. Here's Trent again. Looks for Salah down the outside, and it's cleared away momentarily. Out for a throw-in by Kieran Tierney. Where's Mo? There he is. Trent's got a throw-in. Nothing at the moment. And there it is. All the way back. Joe Gomez finds Virgil. Tierney went out and absolutely gutted that he's going to come all the way into the left-back position, but he's done it because he's tireless. He's the archetypal tireless midfielder. Stroking it around. I'd love to pretend this is more exciting than it is.
No, do you know what? There's some interesting things that we can look at, though. I mean, for a start, Naby Keita to Granit Xhaka's positioning is quite interesting because he's playing further up the field than Xhaka is back, which is good. And he was in a little bit of space there. We weren't able to find him, but the fact that he's taken those positions that we were talking about, would Liverpool have that extra man in the middle of the park? And it looks like with Naby Keita's position, that's what we're looking for right now.
Absolutely. Thanks everyone for their feedback on the music.
Songs are proper loud.
Scott Schultz saying if it's too loud, you're too old. Yeah, I mean...
It's probably too loud for us, then.
It's probably too loud for us. Virgil van Dijk goes to Joe Gomez.
Oh, there's me talking about how high Naby was.
Yeah.
There he is.
It's just doing what needs to be done. But it's encouraging from Naby Keita. That's what the thing we're saying about him. I think he's going to be pivotal in the midfield in a number of ways. And his job is... not quite what Thiago was doing, but similar in that he's just got to find space and make himself an option. He's the one who's going to make... His job is to unbalance Arsenal's midfield a little bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's good play by Genie, isn't it? It was a poor ball by Robbo that gave the ball away there, really. I mean, you could see what he was trying. He was trying to hit the striker's feet there, but...
Yeah.
Rafi, that's terrible, Trent. You can't give it to Lacazette there.
And he's been bundled to the ground by Fabinho.
It's not a foul.
The referee says play on. It's good to see.
Good lad.
He strokes out and is Andy Robbo again.
Just a bit lax from Trent. I think you were looking down at the time, weren't you?
Yeah, right. Okay.
It was just a little lax, Paul. Just take it from me.
A little lax. Rafi Verdinger saying he wants alley on. Go ahead, mate.
Oh, that was a good ball. I thought that was a poor ball, but it was a brilliant body.
Just need to know, is this too loud? Right, so we'll just keep it on background for now. Right, Virgil van Dijk has the ball once again. Andy Robertson down the left. Pings that, and he's looked for that straight early ball into Roberto Firmino. Doesn't quite come off.
But interesting, David Luiz was the one that went with him. Now, if that's going to happen over and over again, does that give Salah a little bit of something? That he's going to get one of those central balls in?
I think you've got to take a chance on Firmino a bit more. I mean, the obvious easy ball is always going to be to Sadio Mane there because he's the nearest man to you.
You want to be brave.
Just switch it up every now and again and try and really ping it into Firmino's feet, get him involved. He just loves playing against these and... Yeah. Okay. George Phil saying the music's too quiet now. Well, listen, there's no winning in this situation. I'm just gonna play full blast from now on. Everyone cool with that? Yeah. Right. I'll tell you what. Let's have the Naby Keita song. Okay. They've got it in the left back position now. 8.5 minutes gone. It's not been, the game hasn't sprung to life just yet. I'd say Liverpool probably shading it all told, just in terms of getting into slightly more dangerous positions. Fabinho's got to be on his toes there, doesn't get that. And Aubameyang very deep on this left-hand side. Finds the overlapping run.
Offside.
And that is offside. That is offside from Maitland-Niles. That's what we like to see. Yes, Scott Schultz saying Bobby looking hungry AF. Yeah, it is, and again, he's got a great track record
there from Lacazette, wasn't it?
Great track record against Arsenal, particularly here.
There you go. There you go.
Fabinho, bloody hell!
He was trying to hit Naby in the right wing position, wasn't he?
In the face. Yeah, he absolutely smashed that one. David Luiz has got it at the back once again for Arsenal.
Well, if they're going to play like this, there's a lot of space between their two midfielders and their striker there. We've got a few men in the middle of that, so good tackle, Fabinho.
Tackle by Fabinho, yes indeed, and Trent tidies up. And a little moment there where Trent went and engaged, and it just gives me a slight concern, because obviously their aim is to work Aubameyang into space, so when Trent goes wandering, it means someone else is going to have to be a bit more switched on, but Fabinho actually was the answer to that little problem there. Virgil's got it again, Joe Gomez... And out to the wing again to Trent Alexander-Arnold. No support for him there, so he goes back to Joseph Gomez.
Joshua Lowe saying fix the match clock, lads, but bang on time with the match that we're watching.
Someone say the clock's 2 seconds in front. It's not. It's in front of what you're watching.
So pause, guys.
So pause. Yeah, exactly. Pause. You pause the match for 2 seconds, and then we'll be in sync because we are in sync with what we're watching, and we're watching it on Sky. So yeah, you're probably watching it on a slight delay.
Joan Rainbird saying poor scouts of Tommy. Can you do that?
I can. Yeah, let's settle in, everyone.
Go on, Bobby. Go on, Nabby.
Oh, it's through! Oh, it's through! Ball to Andy Robertson. He sent him a little wide.
Oh, was it Mo arriving late at the back stick as well? He's flying in. That's a great ball from Nabby to Robbo. Look at that run from Robbo.
Yeah.
Slows it down, goes again, and then look at the speed of Mo at the back. He gets in front of his man as well. Oh, it's a good play by Arsenal in the end. Mo looking good.
Oh, but he's dead.
What's gone wrong? It's 2010 over here. Fucking hell. You mean it's 8:10?
Oh, nearly. Trent's going to have to be on his bike here. He's won that. He's done really well. He's maintained possession. He's walked that into the back stick. Virgil van Dijk! Headed down! Oh! Headed away by David Luiz. Big moment, big chance. Wonderful ball from the Scouser in our team.
It's the time ball of it all, though, isn't it?
It's ridiculous. Done the right thing. Headed it down. Whew. Good header. Still playing, by the way.
Is it? You did say settle in, to be fair.
No. Ball into the box again. Headed clear.
Bang it!
Good header from Trent.
No, it wasn't.
Down. Did it? And headed momentarily away by...
Good connection with the header from Trent.
Virgil van Dijk. The referee is going to allow play on for the moment. It's Mo Salah.
We want the free kick. We want the free kick, you
Virgil's up.
We don't want the free kick.
Fabinho
We want the goal!
Post Mane's going to collect it. Just on the edge of the area, left-hand side. Looks to stand his man up. He's found Naby Keita, opens the body, goes for a strike, deflects. And that is going to be a corner ball to Liverpool. Ooh, things are just starting to heat up. Oh, yes. Right, okay. Look at that. Decent strike. Little deflection. That's going to be another corner. Will it be an Andy Robertson outswinger or a Trent in? Chris?
Yes.
Andy Robertson. Brilliant. Nailed it. There he is.
I was about to say that. I was just waiting for the camera to catch up.
Andy Robertson. Firmino wrestling with Bellerin in the middle. They've played the short flat one.
Mo coming across.
Mo Salah just got across his man. Absolutely skied it, Chris. But it was good to try something new.
I prefer him to not try something new and to just hit it in the net.
I mean, given how terrible largely corners go, even though we are above the curve compared to most of the teams, I'm amazed we didn't hit the first man, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Yeah, that's true.
Decided to, it's just a full go hitting.
Oh, here we go. They're not even attempting to play out from the back. That's interesting.
Leno has given up. Now, we talked about this against Chelsea, Chris, about little moments,
little wins,
tells that that you might be starting to get in your opponent's head. And
to be fair, like, it does seem to have
worked.
Done all right for
Really worked pretty well, yeah, absolutely. Alisson Becker goes for the drive. He's tried to find Sadio Mane. The keeper's out. Leno on the volley. High and away, and it will be.
You do not want Leno doing that. I mean, there was literally no reason he couldn't have stood in his box and caught that, other than Sadio Mane.
Well, I actually think that Alisson was having a shot, if I'm being honest. Virgil plays it out to Robertson, but Liverpool just growing into this game at the moment now. Obviously, they need to be very switched on. That will play into Arsenal's hands in some respects. The counter-attack, and as you can see there, ball played to that left-hand side. Joe Gomez will judge it. And he will go up against Maitland-Niles, and he will win it. Well done, well played, Joe Gomez. It was a little risky.
It was a little risky, wasn't it?
I think he was a little bit too casual, if I'm being perfectly honest. Lax will a bit laxative at the back there, but obviously things didn't pass straight through him. Alisson is just dilly-dallying on this. No one's pressing them, so he's in no rush. And Liverpool tend not to be in a rush in any game at home. Gini Wijnaldum has it in that 6 role, looks to spray quarterback style up to Mane.
Oh, what a touch!
Just edged his man out. Little 1-2 there with Roberto Firmino. Give and go to Fabinho. Trent's over on the right-hand side. Receives it. Now, what now? Very little. Oh, no. He's floating. Naby Keita's made that running behind. He's in the box. He's out of the box. And Trent's going to whip it in again.
Oh,
great save! Well, it was straight down his throat, but I'll say great save because I said it, and it's done now. It's committed to the world.
Hell, that was a great ball by Trent Manny, just coming across the front man as well. Gets a good connection on it and twats it straight at Leno, the prick.
Brilliant ball in, well met. Leno knows very little about that, but he does keep it out. I will side with him in the goalkeeper's union.
He gets his hands to it. That's
very good reactions from the goalkeeper there. Prick. Once again, yeah, absolutely agree. Nothing like just a casual insult to an opponent, is there? Like the absolute toss piece.
He is a prick.
Yeah, I'm
hate
sure.
him.
Yeah,
Couldn't he just let it go in?
He might be a lovely
care
humanitarian, but that's all better off
paid
tonight.
to fucking keep the ball out of the net.
Yeah.
He could just be nice and let it go in.
Big long ball.
You big
Salah let it run. Him against Tierney. It's been an interesting battle in previous games. Tierney and Arsenal coming out on top momentarily. Salah's actually not really been in the game so far, Chris. There has been more Firmino and Mane in the first 15 minutes.
Yeah. That's interesting. Sorry, I've just seen a comment saying the clock's counting too slow, and I've just looked and it's 25 seconds behind for some fucking reason. So yeah, go ahead. Imagine. Let's see if we can get this on 16. Stop.
Right, okay. Ball play back. Virgil van Dijk's got it now. We're just going to fill well, Chris. Just does some magical, technological jiggery-pokery. Virgil van Dijk has it. Let's have the Virgil song, eh? Watching defense. Yeah. It's even flatter than my actual version. Naby plays it in, little 1-2 with Trent and back into Fabinho. Arsenal just getting themselves back, getting themselves settled in position here. Willian goes to engage and then tracks back. Bellerin goes forward to engage again, goes all the way back to the plus defence. Naby just dropping into that little space in the DM, switches it over.
We must have been using the American seconds, which, like, the dollar is just slightly less than £1. It's the only thing I can think of, Phil.
Moon seconds.
What the fuck's that about?
Yeah. And here we go.
Go on.
Sadio Mane.
Go on, Bobby's there.
He's going to take it quickly. Just has to hold on to it for a moment. Robertson to Van Dijk. Gomez is there, but the bigger ball is on. No, chooses to go short to Gomez. Opens his body up. Little bit of pressure there, but not too much for us to handle at the moment. And all the way back to Alisson Becker in goal. Yeah, so far so good. 4 shots to us to their 0, Chris.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. I think, look, right now we look like the dominant side. They had the first 50 seconds where we didn't touch the ball, but the next 16 minutes has all been us, hasn't it?
Much, yeah.
So, and we're starting to work it in different ways. Trent looks like he's going to be a big part of this match, I think. You know, we've seen a couple of balls in now. I mean, Sadio Mane will feel aggrieved that Leno's managed to save that one. That was a good save, to be fair. And yeah, that's one of them where if you're the striker there or the forward, whatever, that's terrible. That is absolutely shocking by Arsenal. We need to take advantage. Quick throw in, Naby Keita, edge of the area. There he is, plays in Bobby. And Fabinho, Paul.
Fabinho, indeed. Out to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Naby just trying to make that cheeky little run. It goes to Mohamed Salah, goes back to Trent. Oh, he's tried to flick it through to Bobby, and he's put an absolute twattish amount of power on that. Chris, if you want to just flick up to the laptop, we can have a little look at the stats so far for the Reds. 73% possession, 4 shots to 0, 1 on target to 0, 3 corners to 2-0, and 2-1 in terms of the fouls so far.
There you go.
Arsenal,
You see the goals that the front three have scored on the Sky coverage. 5 for Salah and Mane against Arsenal. 8 for Bobby Firmino against Arsenal.
Yeah, that's it. Bobby Firmino genuinely loves these games. I mean, I remember that world he scored from just the edge of the box where he twatted in the top bin. It was the kind of goal we all want to see a bit more of.
Oh, you're giving me heart palpitations.
A bit more of from Bobby Firmino, for being honest. Just sometimes just going at you, it's all right. I'm just gonna score a goal here. I think we'd all like to see more of them. But anyway, at the moment it is 0-0. Liverpool, as we see on the stats just then, absolutely bossing it for the moment. Arsenal just can't get on the ball, and when they get on the ball, they've got a real tendency just to kick it out for a throw. And putting Liverpool under some pressure at the moment now. They're going to need to be switched on. Good little drop of the shoulder from Gini. Needs to find Fabinho. He does, and he does well. Andy Robertson.
Oh, nice little 1-2 there.
Yeah, little 1-2 off the head of Xhaka. And out
in your
for
face.
In your face, Xhaka. Boom. Xhaka. It's fucking terrible.
It was.
Absolutely fucking
It's okay.
terrible.
It's okay.
We'll be coming. Very, very deep here.
It's a good job he was fucking sitting deep there, to be honest. The second time Jones tried to take on his man and knock him past him.
Obviously, Becker's got it once again. He's had a lot of touches on the ball so far. I mean, Arsenal just trying to box us in. I wonder if this is an encouraging sign.
No, this is good, because they haven't got anywhere near getting the ball off us, and now the play's opened
Bobby
up.
Firmino, he's found Robertson on the left-hand side, pinged across. Last
good play by
gasp
Xhaka,
defending once again. Granit Xhaka throwing his body on the line, and it's a corner to Liverpool.
That's what happens when they press high. You leave space in behind. You've got more of the pitch to defend. So Liverpool are asking Arsenal to come out. They want that to happen. The opposite was happening last week against Chelsea. They're sitting back, not engaging, and it's very difficult to break them down.
Absolutely.
So Liverpool will be happy that they're doing that, and to be honest, that's why they're playing it around the back.
Corner ball from Robbo. Dropped
Bang it!
That's Alexander! Oh, you twat! It is off the bar! Oh my days! Great hit, big deflection, crossbar for Liverpool. Oh my days! God. Floated in again. Bang it! And it's through to the goalkeeper.
Just hammer fist the wall. Yeah, turn around and whack the wall.
It's a proper wall, that as well. Not like this shit. Hollow as fuck. Look at that low.
Oh, and Meg's too.
Oh, agonising for Trent there. He megged.
I've never hammer fisted a wall before. I've never done a hammer fist before.
Yeah.
I've been watching too much UFC.
So what's a hammer fist? Oh, a wall.
I just turned around and went bang like that for no reason.
Genie Wijnaldum goes to Andrew Robertson.
Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good?
We're fucking great. It's fantastic. The comments are flying in thick and fast. Liverpool, the team on top at the moment. 22 minutes played in this game. As we see, I wonder whether this is a game plan. You know, you go on a team and then just play it around the back and see if you can just dangle a few tempters there for Arsenal. And as we were saying there, Chris,
go on.
They seem to be going for it.
Oh,
interesting.
He's faster than you!
But he's going to have to keep his head, and Rob Holding keeps his head. Mane
but
does
not his fucking hair.
About.
Not kept his fucking hair, has he?
To be honest. I mean,
no, mate.
In the battle of the hairlines there, you're coming out on top out of them two, mate.
Come on, Genie.
It's sad. Oh, yes, indeed. Right, go on. Let's have another little song. Let's have Campione. Hector Bellerin deep in the right back position in Arsenal territory here. Just checking, mate. Just tapping, mate. Yeah, just checking.
Change at half time. Great. Story of my life. Can't get it in.
Yeah.
And no one heard it.
Yeah, you did. Bobby.
It was my best line of the night. And
Best line of the night, and it's consigned to just my brain and my brain alone.
I'm trying, Jonathan. I'm trying, mate.
Right. Oh, Robbo tried the first time pass. It was clever, apart from the fact that he gave the ball away, which is a bit stupid. Leno. Oh! Is he going to go full Kepa?
No.
Oh, well. Oh, no, no, come on, Nabby. He's on the edge. For the absolute P-roller into the hands of Leno there. Such a shame. The keeper's absolutely shit the bed there. Luis has tried to be too clever. Look how well read that is from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Genie's lining up. Where's Taki Minamino when you need him, mate, Chris?
Honestly, mate, it's just... You see teams on Match of the Day and watching the footy over the weekend, there's always someone just bending one in from there. And you see Genie Wijnaldum do it 3 times a fucking month. He just passes it to the goalkeeper.
In his defence, it's very central to be bending it. He just needs to smash that and play the percentages a little bit, I think, because if you're curling it, I mean, again, in trying to kill it, he's not generated any power there at all.
He's not done fuck all.
Yeah. He's added to the... Oh, here's the counter-attack now.
Yeah. Go on, Joe, get back in
Niles down that left-hand side.
We need to watch Willian at the back stick here.
He's got to switch on. Virgil van Dijk. Oh, we've given the ball away. And Arsenal, is it going to count? Well, Lacazette's certainly claiming it. He's
Well, it
certainly
came off
celebrating.
Trent.
Yeah, it's
So
just
it's got to be on side.
absolute catastrophic
Fucking
defending
hell,
from Andy Robertson there. Wonderful stuff. You love to see it, don't you? Just a ball played across the box, and then Andy Robertson essentially laying it on a plate for Arsenal to score. Liverpool completely dominant for the first 25 minutes. It wasn't even that well managed, the counter. I mean, good layoff from Lacazette to Maitland-Niles. He puts a bit of a hopeless ball in when you consider it.
Oh, mate, come on.
And Robbo, so unfortunate there. It's a terrible ball in.
That's
Robertson's
fucking
misjudged
shit.
it. It's a wonderful cushioned volley into the path there of Alexander Lacazette.
If he hits it hard, Alisson's got a chance. He's dived because he's expecting the ball to come quickly to him.
Everything about that is amongst the worst football I've ever seen. Maitland-Niles' cross is terrible. Robertson's touch is abysmal. And the finish, hey, listen, he gets the goal and he won't be asked, by the way. But yeah, oh well.
The last time we did this at Anfield, we beat him 5-1 though, didn't we?
Let's hope for a little bit of that. Liverpool has certainly offered far more goal threat so far. Mane's cold and he's been bundled to the floor. The referee says play on. Robertson looking to make amends for his act of absolute god-awful shit-awfery. And it's played back to the goalkeeper.
It's annoying that.
Well, let's have the Robbo song just because, you know.
I need to see a bit more of this man on the ball. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Cut out. El Nene. He's got no options and he's forced to go back. Liverpool got a little bit lucky there, giving the ball away in midfield. Lacazette offside.
Now he's offside. It was a gift. It was a gift.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was indeed.
Oh, goodness me.
Yeah, I mean, Jim 83 asking, where's this Arteta philosophy you see, mate? They're basically parking the bus. And they're not even, they're trying to play counter-attack. That's what they're trying to do. And, I mean, we should be able to say quite comfortably that it's not worked, but it's literally just worked. And it's another catastrophic Liverpool mistake.
Go on.
Oh, we're into the box. Mohamed Salah! Beat away by He looks onside! It's Liverpool 1, Arsenal 1! Get in!
In your fucking face.
In your face, you Arsenal twats! Oh, yes. They said
brilliant
no.
by Salah. Absolutely fucking brilliant. He's strong, he beats his man, he gets across his man, and then obviously has the shot.
He just...
There you go, go.
Battle just
this is it, gets in front of his man, does him with the pace, has the shot, the keeper's shit, man.
Keeper. He hasn't gone full Kepa. That's a foul on Naby Keita.
That as well, by the way.
Mohamed Salah starting wide. Absolutely owns his man, and there is Sadio Mane, the most pumped man on planet Earth.
So important that we got one back quickly, I think, you know.
Yeah. It just... Yeah. I mean, again, you're right. It sets the tone because Liverpool deserve to be in front. They've been by far the better team. And again, absolutely god-awful Andy Robertson mistake gave Arsenal their goal. There can be no more complacency. You're right. This is a game that Liverpool need to drive on forward with now and go and win because the fucking around gets you into trouble as we've already seen. But there you go, Liverpool 1, Arsenal 1. Let us know your thoughts on that goal.
Fucking scoreboard. Every fucking time, man.
But here you go. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang up against Joe Gomez. He's forced to go back, couldn't craft anything, and he's expended all the energy he can be asked to expend for a little while, so he's probably just going to have a little sit down on the left wing for just a couple of minutes to see if anything else transpires. Rob Holding back to David Luiz.
I reckon Holding's well jealous of Luis's hair.
Oh, of course he is, mate. I mean, he's probably jealous of the Mitchell brothers' hair at this point. Steve McLaren, he's like, whoa, love that little tufty island he's got.
Oh, fucking
Alisson! Well, he had a little think. He had a little moment. He decided, look, he's the best goalkeeper in the world. He's obviously decided the best thing to do there, Chris,
is
come to the edge of the back. Momo Sissoko it. He's just kicked it straight up in the air. Yeah, just for an absolute laugh.
This Momo could blame the fucking glasses. I think there's not many people remember that, but we always talk about that, don't we?
I was at that game. It was fucking hilarious. Mo Sissoko came back from his eye injury and he controlled the ball by kicking the ball 30 yards directly up into the air. It was an absolute sight. Not for him, because of it's fine. He's actually a really nice guy. Actually, saying that, is he? Did we get? No, in fact, I'm pretty sure Sissoko binned us off for an interview over the summer.
Take it back,
nothing nice to say. No, I've got nothing nice to say.
I'm sure he's a lovely guy.
We had him lined up, and he swerved us so in the bin, Momo. Until you say yes, and then it'll be fine. Great ball! The fine line between greatness and shitness.
He's come short, and the ball's gone.
Yeah, and Bellerin's chasing it. Robertson's chasing
He's right,
it.
lads.
Robbo nearly comes out on top. He does the right thing though, Chris. He picks the ball up and goes to take the throw-in. Even though he knows full well that he's the one kicked it out of play. That's the kind of attitude you love to see. Winning mentality, we call that.
Just cheaters.
Arsenal are shitting the bed.
They do not like
in
it.
front of us.
They do not like
There is poo trickling down the legs of their centre-halves and DMs, Chris.
Yes, I can see it clearly from here.
I can almost smell it, which sounds incredible. Well, no, it sounds terrible, but it sounds incredible that I should be able to smell it. I've got myself into a little bit of a hole with this, Chris, I'll be honest.
I'm not going to help you, mate.
Arsenal,
I'm just going to sit here quietly and listen.
see what happens.
Yeah. At some point, I think you might have to eat your way out of this shit.
Naby Keita, he's tried the first time pass. The first time pass, and Firmino doesn't quite come off. We've played Trent into a spot of bother. Is Maitland-Niles. He's forced to go all the way back, and that's fine for Liverpool. Just re-establish their shape. Scott Schultz smashing the Sadio emoting. You can see them in the comments. If you're actually on YouTube, you can't see them because our chat box is shite. But it works, sort of. Go on, Bino wins. Go on, man, he's there, Bino.
Oh, no, he's got a man on him.
No, he's got a man on him, that's fine.
That
was a twat of a ball there from Bobby Firmino. Trent Alexander-Arnold now. Stood up by Aubameyang. He doesn't want to do the dirty work, Trent. That's fine. Aubameyang, not Trent. You know what I mean. I was talking to Trent. It's fine. Let's carry on. Virgil van Dijk. That's another Virg. Back out to Trent. He's got acres of space on this right-hand side. Drives it. Whips it. Good touch from Keita. He's still got it. He's in a dangerous position. Can he stand it up? No, he's powered it across goal. The keeper shoots it away. That might have been a shot.
I mean, there was no one in the middle.
Nope.
I mean, Bobby was 12 yards out. Robbo was on the edge of the area. I think he's just banged that, hasn't he?
Naby Keita, you can see his influence growing in this final third. It's getting better and better. Just another option that you can just ping the ball to and have him, kind of weave it into his spell. So
Tony Blakeway said we need a move along nothing to see remote for those matching moments.
yeah. Just the tumbleweed followed by move along. Move along now.
Small poo.
Yeah. There is a poo emoji, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks, George. He's here for me, qualifying everything I say. Absolutely. Right, Liverpool have got to throw in. Arsenal have shit the bed once again, giving away yet another throw-in.
That they shit the bed?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Can you smell it? Christ, you might need to blow your nose, is what you might need to do.
Absolutely.
It's not a bike.
Yeah. A little bit bunged up. Joe Gomez has got it into the feet once again. Mohamed Salah, he again just starting to get in this game a little bit more. Just decides the bit. Yeah.
It's not been great, has it?
No, it's not been crisp. It's not been crisp, but we are miles better there. I just think, again, Salah's so good, Chris, that he's decided the best pass to play to Fabinho there was, it looked stupidly overhit and behind him for no reason, but there must have been a reason. And look, when Liverpool, because of the butterfly effect, when we inevitably score, it'll be because of that Mo Salah pass. That's how things work. Like causality. Thanks to Freeze Williams for all the poo emojis. Good to see.
Look at that.
Oh, here we go. Here he is again. Oh, sorry, down the right-hand side. Bobby Firmino doing some good work. Salah turning left, right, drops the shoulder, goes back. Trent, backstick. Backstick for Robertson, he's inside the box. No! Fullback! Oh, get in, son! Oh, border to border, fullback to fullback, assist to goal, Trent to Robbo, Liverpool 2, Arsenal 1.
You can see him, he's on the fucking halfway line as this ball gets played out to Roberto Firmino, who does sensationally well in the build-up to the goal. Lovely ball into Salah. Salah turns his man once, goes back, turns Alexander-Arnold. There's Robbo, back stick, coming in late, takes it on the chest, little toe poke, goal. Fucking have that in your fucking faces.
Yes, in your shit faces. Oh, look at that.
Finish
That
that.
is a finish and a half from the Scotsman there. The first touch, he does well to react to it, given it's deflected, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
And he's
Last
just
season, that might have even been a handball.
Look at the determination. Absolutely wondrous.
2-1. Scoreboard, baby.
2-1. Scoreboard. Scoreboard. Thanks so much to Khaled, to SGN Raider, and probably another 7,000 people in the coming moments for telling us about the scoreboard. It is Liverpool 2. It is Arsenal 1. It should be 2-0, except that Liverpool fucked it. Andy Robertson making amends for his catastrophic error in the build to their goal. Oh, great ball. Bobby Firmino.
Someone's just said, Joe Rainbird over Hot Mike said, goal and an assist for Robbo so far. And Graham says, first time.
Trent with the strike!
Ooh! Graham says, first time joining you both for the game, and it's boss.
Isn't it just?
Lovely.
Redemption for Robbo, says Scott Schultz. Jade Rabbit there saying Robbo makes it right, get in. You can see the determination on his face there, Chris. I mean, obviously, he's in the box. He's a professional footballer who doesn't score lots of goals. He'll have wanted to do it, but just there was no doubt.
Long here? No.
Oh,
he does well, to be honest, because
3 men in the box there.
Most fullbacks hit that first time and blaze it over the bar. Now it's come at him and it's got a slight deflection before it gets to him, doesn't it? And it means that he has to take a touch.
Here we go. Mohamed Salah inside to Naby Keita.
This is
Jin King turning.
all over this.
We could absolutely fucking batter these everywhere here. We just need to keep going. Let's have another little song. Let's have Live a Bird Upon My Chest.
It's okay, I'm not asked whether everyone else thinks it's shit.
Bobby Firmino, left-hand side, gives it to Sadio Mane. Little Ronaldinho shuffle there on the right foot. Waves it left and right, and that was about 5 minutes ago. Virgil van Dijk's got it now. And he switches the play to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Great first touch. He tries to send someone down the line. They ignore him, so he goes back to Joe Gomez.
This match clock needs fucking getting training, lads. Gone slow again.
Yeah. Let's have Liverpool.
Yes,
I sometimes like the comments that are held. You guys won't get to see them, but it's generally really...
Sound as shit, adjust your potato.
Wonderful. Right, Sal. Yeah, I enjoy the random swearing that like the YouTube bots pick up. Carl Sherlock. I'm going to show this one because I think it's quite funny.
Tierney is shitting in the bucket. Salah tearing, it's gone.
Yeah.
We'll never see it.
Fabinho. Well, it's an interesting ball out to the right-hand side. Oh, well done, Naby Keita. He's been brilliant so far. Absolutely brilliant as he gives the ball away cheaply on the right-hand side, Chris.
I wasn't watching, to be honest with you. I was.
Someone
commented about. I was reading a comment there. Someone commented about the clock being on a different frame rate, and I was trying to work my head around why that's not true. It's just a fucking clock that runs and it takes the numbers anyway. And yeah, basically, I went into a little bit of a muddle,
a little head spin.
Yeah,
almost as bad as when we had the game the other week, and there was a cheer from the people in the room trying to put us off.
Honestly, that was horrendous.
Trent.
That's why we've not invited them.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with the new COVID regulations. It's just because they pissed us off so much with that. I mean, I'd love to have them back. It's a lot more work for the two of us doing this.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, Sadio Mane looking to put Rob Holding under
pressure.
There you go. It succeeded. Genie's gone. Genie's in the middle. He's not got that much time. He's found Mane eventually. Robertson. Oh, great defending.
Willian as well.
Oh, that is fantastic defending to the 9. Mane, I feel like he should have made that run, Chris. He's obviously trying to be the guy before the guy here. It's great pressure. This here, look, Mane, I should be making the run.
You're right, he absolutely should be. Why?
Honestly, it's just instinctively known Robertson, but that's great tracking back from Willian.
Yeah, credit where credit's due. Like,
let's have field at Anfield Road. But they just can't get out, Chris. They're starting to panic. This is what we were saying. We're saying these little touch points, the little tells that Liverpool know their game plan's working. the goalkeeper starts taking proper goal kicks, and they start their defence starts kicking the ball out senselessly for throw-ins, and it's been like tick, and then tick, 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 because they've given us so many throw-ins in their half this game so far. Agreed. Thanks, Chris. Dynamite.
I was joking that time.
Thanks.
I just thought I wouldn't answer you that time.
Yeah, brilliant.
I liked it. I hope you appreciated that at home.
A wonderful piece of hangout to diary there from my best friend and business partner. Do you want out?
It was good though.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just gonna bang my drink around.
Yeah,
it felt like something I needed to do.
Joe Gomez. He's under pressure now. He's done well. Skinned Lacazette. Fabinho goes back to Virgin Liverpool. Just slowing it down. I think that
There you go. Look at Naby. He wants the ball. Give him the ball. That's a twat of a first touch.
Gets it and knocks it back to Fabinho.
Look, Naby's going down the right.
He's doing a very Jordan Henderson.
Oh, go on. Little insider. Fractions. Oh, my God. If he had bigger nipples, he fucking gets more on that.
Yeah, absolutely. A bit more purchase. Yeah, they'll just some Vaseline on there, like some of that Vic shit they put on in the winter.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? Just
like Robbie Fowler used to have. Did he used to put that on his shirt, Robbie? No?
It's a very mid-noughties
reference,
Yeah. Absolutely. He was the
Just,
nose plasters, Robbie, wasn't he?
He was what?
The nose plasters. It was a very brief trend. I wonder whether actually, I don't think I thought about it.
I don't think it ever.
It just looked like someone spooged on someone's chest, effectively. Yeah.
I know that one.
I've left many a Vicks baby on my chest. Yeah. Chris Page,
Can we get nipple merch?
Nipple merch.
Says Liverpool fan, no videos, 100 subscribers challenge.
Yeah. No, we cannot. Right, who wants another song?
Do some nipple merch.
You've tried. Well, you had Pajak nudes merch, which didn't sell, so we can definitely.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't waste any money on it.
It wasn't proper nudes, though, was it? People didn't want a hashtag Pajak nudes. They wanted actual.
Well, I thought they did.
I thought that's what they're asking for. You keep putting the hashtag Pajak nudes, and that's clearly what you want.
Oh, fuck off!
Behind. That is
twit.
an absolute twat of a touch from Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Thank heavens. Trent. Big switch. Ooh. Bellerin meets it. Genie goes there to put pressure on the hell. Then a double touch.
Go on!
Not meant.
Ooh.
Arsenal hack the ball clear.
No.
Joe Gomez loses out. Lacazette does all right to hold the ball up, and then they've got the overlap here. Interesting couple of moments. I think Liverpool
I'd like a
third
before half time or a fourth.
I'd be
third and a fourth.
Yeah, I mean, no doubt. I was about to say completely conversely to that we could just do with getting in 2-1 at half time, really, because Arsenal great clearance, Joe Gomez, absolutely outstanding defending. The whistle has gone though. I think it's offside. That was absolutely brilliant. That was a brilliant clearance from Gomez. In fact, let's have a really, really poor rendition of the Joe Gomez song to celebrate.
3 of them offside.
Yeah, great line. Sadio
That's
Mane
brilliant
left
defending. Well, he's tracking his man, isn't he?
That's the one with the touch from Maitland-Niles. The twat of a touch. It was an interesting ball. I mean, again,
it was a good ball. It was a good ball. Perfect line by us. Perfect.
And here we go. 43 minutes. And a change played.
We're
2-1.
We're now 3 seconds out. It's going into go slow mode. We'll leave it till half time. Stupid clock.
We'll get you all resynced for the start of the
Honestly,
second half.
We'll have to get the man from Greenwich down to fucking sink it.
Big long ball.
That's a job that's just gone, innit, Paul?
What?
The fella, he used to... Greenwich Mean Time was like, the fella used to come from Greenwich to sell the time to shops in like London and stuff. And he used to go around and like they used to sync the fucking watches and the clocks and stuff like that. Like, and that job's just gone. Like the chimney sweep's just gone, hasn't it?
Just gone, just dead.
Just gone.
Yeah.
What do you do if you were a family of chimney sweeps or, you know, clock timers?
Let us know in the comments.
Did you not know that? Oh, it's okay to say no.
I did, but it's not something I give a shit about.
I'd heard it and chosen to forget.
To realise there was no need for that in my brain in any way, shape or form.
Because the job doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, it's not coming back.
Is it in the yellow pages? Is it in the Thompson local directory?
Yeah.
It's mad to think about that someone, every year, you'd get given the biggest book you've ever seen in your entire life for free on your doorstep. This big yellow book full of fucking phone numbers. I'm old enough to remember using it for things as well. It's mental. It's probably a generation of people go like, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, it was a big book. And it had every phone number you'd ever need in it. It was mad. Man, you got it for nothing. Bananas.
Sorry, someone's just said, Callum's just said Rob Balding.
Oh my God, yeah, you know what? We haven't used the sound clip. Yeah, you got a boom for that, mate.
The best word I can say, but we'll describe
We're having
this
proper
one.
football chats in the comments, Paul.
Oh, yes. That was absolutely fucking splendid, Rob Balding. I think that's for the people who pronounce bald really weirdly. Like,
Balding.
My wife's one of them.
Is
Balding, yeah. Bold.
Bold.
Oh, Paul, just looking to see this one out here. Oh, actually saying that we're going to go long? Oh, yeah, we are. Maybe that's a tell for Arsenal. To be fair, I think it's actually quite sensible at the moment. Arsenal just getting a little sniff. I think we'd probably do us right just to see this half out.
Oh, fucking hell.
Joe Gomez, physical, strong, and it's going to be a Liverpool free kick. Granit Xhaka just being guilty of being Granit Xhaka, to be honest.
Oh, happy Ono super chat $4.99. Thank you so
happy
much.
What?
Happy oh no. It doesn't say oh no.
Oh no.
It doesn't say oh no. Happy Trent is having some game. Generational talent.
Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. You can have an OU beauty. Oh no, just lost it there. Silly Liverpool just being a bit daft here, Chris.
There you go. He's not being daft. And ball!
No, we are still being daft. We could just getting this go back to Bellerin. I'm not sure that was
not stopping the press though, are they?
No.
They are not giving them any time whatsoever.
Absolutely. Oh, Scott Schultz. Unfortunately, we can't give him any commission on this, but he's saying like, subscribe, and join the club, my dudes. Listen, everyone, be more like Scott Schultz. You can see there he's a Redmen member. You can see it in the live comments underneath or alongside the video. He gets his little Redmen membership badge there as well, and he gets access to all those emotes. Actually, don't know what Scott. What level membership are you? I don't know if I can tell that from here.
Do you click him? Can you click him and find out?
I can.
Let's have a click of him.
I cannot click him and find out.
Oh, you can't click, Scott. Scotty will not be clicked.
There we go. And there we go. It is half time. It is Liverpool 2, Arsenal 1. What a game of football that ended up being. Liverpool absolutely dominant and on top, with the exception of the moment where they turned into massive fucking idiots and gifted the goal to Lacazette, who tried his very best to spoon it, but instead dug it in and looped it up and over the falling Alisson Becker. They gave them a one-goal lead, and Liverpool went, nah, you're all right, and went down the other end and scored 2. Carl Sherlock with a €5.49 super chat, and no question, so you get an OU beauty. Thank you so much for that, Carl. Yes. Half-time, Chris.
Oh, wait, Joe Rainbird in the hot mic just says he wants Ross's nudes.
Ross nudes, hashtag Rossi C89 nudes.
Yeah.
Just message him on Twitter. I've just given away his Twitter handle there. Please feel free.
Don't worry, I'll give away his number in a minute.
Okay, Scott is a tier 1. That's good luck, mate. I'm not asked. I was just wondering, because I was going to say, and he also gets access to the extra shows, but if you don't, you don't. That's fine. Thank you so much for the support for everyone who's our members at the moment. See the Invader 97 there. He's got his gold badge. He's been around. Jay Nugent got his gold badge, and he is spamming in the emotes as well. You'll love to see them. Thank you for using them, mate. Absolutely brilliant. Jolyon Wharton wants to see Mini. Yeah, we'll have a little discussion about what Liverpool might.
You know what? The yellow card might play into how early we see Minamino, mightn't it? Mm-hmm. Because he's been all over the place, man. Ooh, yes. Jota, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Like you're not taking him off at half time. You're not taking him off at 60, but it depends how he's not really had any fouls or anything, but he's been influential. What Liverpool have tended to do this half, really, is play down that right-hand side and look to attack from that left. Mm-hmm. You think Mane scored, hasn't he? And obviously Andy Robertson as well.
Yeah.
Trent with the balls in and stuff. So good first half for us, really.
Yeah, if you're watching now, don't forget to drop a like on the video. We are currently sitting on 360 likes, which is now, I want 1,000 likes before we kick off the second half. So if you're watching and you haven't clicked the like button, do it right now. And if you're enjoying the watch along for the game, then please do share the link, share it to Twitter, share it to Facebook, share it to your nan, your neighbour, your dog, whatever. Shout it out the window, whatever it takes. I mean, it's slightly complicated to shout. youtube.com/watch !V = LABTGV 6USGC. But it's not impossible totally because I've just done it. So there you go. If I can do it, I bet you can. You're all wonderful. You can do it. Go on, Chris.
2 belts of super chats. I wish I'd not tried to pronounce the first one, if I'm honest. It's Odrain O'Brien. They've been unreal. What a great team performance. And Trig, Josh, this is a belter of a message. Thank you so much. 1,800 watching, 360 likes. Pull your fingers out. We're watching the Redmen. Show your appreciation. That's absolutely lovely. Thank you so much.
Adrian!
Ben Pryor, good half. Very happy. Just need to cut out the mistakes.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, in fact, if you can phonetically spell your name out, Odd Haran. Mr. O'Brien, we'll try and get that right, of course. But your £20 super chat, just with the £10 super chat, you guys are absolutely incredible. We say it a lot of times. There's lots and lots of bits and pieces that we do, in ways that you can support what we do here. And look, whether it's just as simple as leaving a like, or commenting, or watching, or sharing the videos, all the way up to through becoming a YouTube member, buying some merch, or subscribing and becoming a member on Redmen Plus on the redmentv.com. We always try to give you guys value for money in what we do. Oh, look at this.
The flying in, mate.
Yeah. Scott Schultz, Chris.
I'm only tier 1, so I can afford to send super chats as you were. Jenny Shaw has just joined as a first teamer as well.
Jenny, oh, you beauty. Thank you.
And did you get the pronunciation of Oran?
I did not.
It's Oran.
Oran.
I think.
Okay.
Tom Ellis, here's the fire I would have spent on a pint if I wasn't in isolation. Thank you so much.
Oh, Tom. Yeah, isolation sucks. Major balls, my friend. Hope you're out of it soon. How long have you got left? Let us know. Thank you so much for that. You can get a little. We can hit one.
Andy, question for Chris: Pepsi Max or Coke Zero? I think we've both come down on our separate sides of the argument.
Never mix the colas. Never mix the colas. If anyone either of them wants to sponsor the Watch On, they're more than welcome to. I will happily drink either, I'll be honest. Scott Hawks. Yes, Scott Hawks.
He's back,
wonderful
baby.
Scott Hawks. $25 in the super chat. Love the watch along as always. Excellent first half. Fluffed moment aside, Salah and Mane look lethal. Keita really is a settled, effective starting midfielder now. I completely agree with that, Chris. I think, low-key, his fingerprints have been all over this game so far.
Keita, yeah, mate, he's been everywhere, to be honest with you. He's dropped deep when he's needed to. He's gone in behind Mo Salah when he's needed to. He's linking up midfield and attack really well. He just looks like he's settled into this side now, doesn't he? I think when we were going into this season, I thought he'd be the one that would step up most. You remember when you were a kid and you used to have awards at your footy team, and there was always a most improved. I'd earmark Naby Keita as the most improved player for this season for us, which is lovely. Got a couple from Hot Mike as well, not to ignore over there. Caught by 833 Redmen, picture in picture, watching LFC perfected. Nice. Love the commentary, fellas. Cheers from Canada, said Joe. Thank you so much for joining us over on Hot Mike.
Absolutely amazing. Alex Campanelli ask a question here. He says, anyone else still scared of Oba even getting a sniff of that ball? I'll take that. He's fantastic. I think it's interesting though that Maitland-Niles has actually been a little bit more of a threat, or he's certainly had much more of the ball down that left-hand side, and whether that's just a game plan to take attention away from Aubameyang, or whether it's just how well Liverpool have marshalled the things that's been going on. Aubameyang hasn't been in the game yet, which actually weirdly perverse. I should take confidence from that.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Because I'm exactly the same. I was thinking about it just before the end of the first half. He popped up central. He didn't actually get the ball, but he popped up central. I was like, oh, I'd forgotten about him. And then I was like, oh, where's Aubameyang for the next 2 minutes? Because you just do expect him to just get on the end of something at some point. And I don't know whether, I've not really watched whether Liverpool are doing anything specific. I don't think we are with regards to Aubameyang. I think it's, the Maitland-Niles thing is the fact that Mo's very much stood up on the right-hand side, keeping the width a lot of the time, trying to pin him back. Now, there are times when Maitland-Niles has gone forward and Mo doesn't do the tracking of maybe a Sadio Mane does with Bellerin on the other side. And then that's when they'll look for the overlap. Right now, though, you know, Gini Wijnaldum, Fabinho and Naby Keita are doing an excellent job of covering sideline to sideline between the three of them.
Absolutely. Daddy and Damask, welcome to the club legend tier. Oh, you get a boom.
Well, the best word I can say, but will describe this was boom.
Fantastic. You get not just access to the custom emotes that we've taught, and you can see them being used by a variety of our members in the comments. You get the final word show for this game, 60 minutes. Tomorrow morning we're recording. It'll be out available to YouTube members at Club Captain and Club Legend level. At the moment, it's shaping up that it's going to be a very, very good show indeed for the Mighty Reds. If they can continue to play like this, Chris, they should be able to do more. But you know, Arsenal will change things at half-time where the personnel they will switch their game plan. And it was interesting. Lacazette was getting a bit more involved toward the back end of that half. He was dropping in. He was linking things up a little bit more. We actually got to half-time at a pretty good time for Liverpool. The head of steam had built up and it was just starting to dissipate. But Liverpool do historically get much better in second halves.
Well, Jurgen's going to be able to talk to his players as well. I know that's the same for Arteta and stuff and the Arsenal lads, but I think Jurgen, Pep Linders, they'll have something that they'll want Liverpool to do. And
they have something lined us up.
Hey, there we go. So no, I think, you know, half-time did come at a good time for us, actually. They had started to get the ball a little bit more and stuff, but it's a case of go out there, prove you the better side. What I love about this performance so far is the reaction, because they didn't deserve to go 1-0 down. They do go 1-0 down, and then 10 minutes later, they're 2-1 up. And that shows what we know about this Liverpool side. They don't give up. They will keep trying, and they believe in their game plan and stuff, and that's what we'll see. And as soon as Pep Linders and Jurgen have spoken to them, we'll probably see exactly the same.
Yeah, Andy saying, how about our reaction to going behind though? What a response. Don't piss us off. I agree with that. Someone saying, Johnny Walker saying DT's angry and punching the wall. See, that Chris punched the wall, and just because we missed a shot. Yeah, he was happy and he's punching the wall.
No, I wasn't happy. I was sad.
Well, you know what I mean. We haven't a shot. We were attacking. We were playing well. And Matt Lyons says, a lot of you lads aren't liking this video. Get on it. We've doubled our amount of likes since half-time started. We're up to 684, but it's not enough. I want 1,000. There's 2,000 of you watching right now. Let's get a like. If that's all you do, if you're just getting off to watch the second half, fine. If you're sticking around, do. It's going to be an amazing laugh. We've got loads of songs coming up for you as well in the second half, and hopefully a load more goals and laughs and all that good shit as well. We are going to take a very, very short break. Before we do, we've got some Redmen merch that we want you to have a little bit of a closer look at. Is that possible, Chris?
Absolutely. Let's fucking do it.
Do it.
So there you go. Still half-time. Paul's nipped off. I won't tell you where he's gone. Stephen Murphy, though, in the comments says, can you commentate on the All-Ireland hurling final this year? Apologies if we've already read this one out. Stephen Murphy with the super chat. Thank you so much for that, mate. No is the short answer for it. But if anyone wants me to commentate on the World Axe Throwing final, I'm available for that. I got really into the axe throwing during lockdown. I was watching reruns. It's quite a competitive sport, Paul.
I can only imagine so, Chris. You've got to have that real killer instinct.
There he is, he's back, baby.
Right, do you want to tag out and go for the wee while I'm here? Hey, there we go. I'm going to hang on me for a moment while we're doing this. Yes, keep your thoughts on everything coming into the comments, and I'll read some out. We've got plenty to look forward to in this second half as well. What are you doing? You'll never know. You'll never know what I go through in this building sometimes. Right. Okay, sad. Yeah, Matt Malone said he wants to see Chris compete in the axe throwing. I would love to see that. I would love to be in a position where he couldn't even joke about it, though, because he would try and throw an axe at a person. It's just the kind of person he is. Right, sad. Yeah, let's rock this second half, says Thaddeus Lawrence. I completely agree. Let's absolutely go for it. Ben Pryor saying, can't believe Thiago is out till after the international break. Is that right? Where's that coming from, mate? Is that just something you've seen somewhere? I'm hoping it's just, I mean, it sounds daft, but like, I'm hoping it's not an injury thing. I'm hoping it is just it sounds mad. You don't want it, having had it, I wouldn't wish COVID on anyone, but like, if it's just the fact that he's missing out because of it, that would be fine. Yeah, I don't really know. Yes, Varon Varon. Yeah, I've nailed that. Sorry, mate. Put this to bed. 2 more goals. Look, I think a strong 15 minutes in the start of the second half. I wonder whether Arsenal will really go for it and really try to make something happen. And whether Liverpool will play into Liverpool's hands a little bit. We'll have to see in due course, of course. Rizky enters. Go Arsenal. Yes, go home. Right, he's back. There he is.
Hi, everyone good?
Yeah, pit stop.
It was good, warm, steamy actually. You didn't ask, did you?
Oh no. Oh, you beauty.
Someone saying check the group chat.
On the bar.
Oh, Twitter. Jurgen Klopp confirms Thiago Alcantara is likely to be out until after the international break. David
Thanks,
Lynch standard.
Ouch. Yeah. Okay, so.
Well, I mean, the international break's next week, innit? After the Villa game.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not so bad, is it?
It's not so bad. Yeah, interesting to know. As I was just saying there, you know, if the COVID rumours are true, then that would follow. That if he's isolated, it would be a couple of weeks. But obviously, we don't know that it's that. That is just pure speculation at the moment.
In Hot Mic, his first time using Hot Mic, works a treat, quality commentary. And also, it looks like Ross is saying to Joe that if anyone wants to know about Ross Nudes, he only has to pay $181.
Cool. Seems very specific. Augustin Ray saying,
look at that, man. 11 attempts, 5 on target. Have you got some of the stats we can put up, actually?
We can in a moment, yeah. Apparently, Arsenal fans are all crying because Mane hasn't been sent off.
Oh, did you?
That might come back to haunt us. It's fine. Right, okay, let's have a look at the stats then. I think I've got them right here, Chris, if you want to go over.
Excellent.
As you can see, they're 69. Hey! Yeah, we're children.
Something about that number, isn't there?
Children, I'm a big fan.
Is it your favourite number too?
It's my second favourite number.
What's your first favourite number?
23.
Fowler.
31 to Arsenal, 11 shots to 1, 5 shots on target 2-1, 5 corners 2-0, 5 fouls 2-3, and obviously the goals from Mane on the 28th minute and Robertson on the 34th after Lacazette had given them the lead on the 25th minute. Well, I say that he gave them the lead. Robertson gave it to him to give them the lead.
Yes, he did.
And it's telling that's still their only shot on target, Chris. In fact, it's their only shot and their only shot on target.
Exactly.
And
now we're kicking, towards the cop.
Yeah, that'll make a big difference, presumably.
It used to. Yeah, it's a thing that people used to say.
Suck it in or whatever. Yeah, I'm not sure. They're looking at the better flags in the second half, is what we'll say.
I like this one. Jamie Jones. My dad has supported Liverpool since '75 and has made me a fan by showing me our history, and I've supported them since 2006. We are Liverpool. I like that. Right. I need to clock on. Match clock.
Underway. We're underway at Anfield. Joe Gomez with a big ball to the left-hand side and straight out of play for a throw-in. Wonderful start here from the Reds in the second period. Chris got the clock up and running, even though it's not even on the screen yet for Sky. And here they come.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Oh, nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
You know what I did? I pressed it at the same time Salah kicked off.
Well, that makes sense.
It's genius.
Yeah, absolutely. Makes perfect
There's no better way of doing it than that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just put my audio?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Just don't take it out, just push it. Yeah, push it in. Go on,
push it in.
There you go.
How'd you become a member on mobile, Neil Henderson says?
Good.
And there's a little join button underneath the video. I think it's there on mobile. Oh, for fuck's sake.
If not, yeah, you can click. There's a little like cash icon, I think, at the bottom of the chat as well, which opens something up as a possibility there. But if not, you can just go to our main YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/the Redmen TV, and click the join button there. Thanks, mate. Right, when's it going to end, Robbie? Okay, Virgil van Dijk's got it. Let's have the Virgil song to get us underway.
Oh, good. What do you mean? What do you think?
Bobby's been a bit...
There you go, Fab. Get it.
I'd like to see a bit more from Firmino in this half, if I'm honest, Chris. He's been okay, but I think Kane's has been better than him so far. I think he's not been one of the outstanding performers on the pitch.
No, I think that's right, mate. Yeah, I think, obviously, he's not scored, so I want to see more from him.
Yeah, definitely.
Well done, Manny. Yeah. That's great tracking.
Bellerin just didn't want to take that on his left foot. All the way back now, left-hand side. Tierney driving in towards the space.
There you go, that'll do. Get on your bike, Nabby.
Oh, Gini's
Manny!
He's gone for the little flick over the top. Sadio Mane is in. Will his pace carry him into the box? He's having to slow down. He's gone for the strike. Don't know if that took a deflection or he just spooned it. We'll soon find out.
He's hit it left-footed, hasn't he, for a start? And he tends to hit them dead straight when he hits them left-footed. But he has to almost reposition his standing leg, that right foot of his.
A ball from Gini's not great, is it? He just has to wait for it to arrive.
But you see the stutter step just before he takes the shot. He always does that when he's about to hit it with the left foot.
Yeah, just winds up.
They're
playing out from the back again.
Trent's coming up as well. This is what we want.
Here we go. What are they going to do? They're going to play it out wide, right into the corner flag, looking to get out. Salah's battling with Tierney. Tierney turns, panics, kicks it down the line, gives it away. Gomez, Fabinho, turns. Can he pick out the run there? He's gone across to Sadio Mane. Looking for the overlap of Robertson. It's not there.
I'd guess that they're going to kick the next goal kick long.
Yeah.
Because that didn't work.
This
is like the sort of third time we've had a look at this formation now, isn't it? And how they play out from the back. And I think we've kind of got it now as opposed to press and that.
Yeah. Oh, look at the press from Trent. Oh, Trent's left one in there. Trent could be in a little bit of trouble there. Yeah, yellow card for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Just a little bit too exuberant on the press, trying to cause problems, and he's caused a problem for himself. I mean, little stamp. I bet Arsenal fan TV are crying their little eyes out over that one.
He's turned around. He doesn't know. It's a yellow card.
Yeah. Let's have a song, eh? Joe Gomez on to track in Aubameyang. This is the situation they want. Aubameyang squares it. Lacazette's got a touch. Maitland-Niles absolutely shanks it, but they've still got possession. Willian, who I'd honestly forgotten was playing, but that's probably famous last words. Here he comes now. On this right-hand side, fires the ball across, and Virgil van Dijk heads it for now. Fabinho gets it away again. And the pressure keeps mounting from Arsenal. Xhaka.
But, Paul, they're starting to play football and they're starting to come out, which is leaving a little bit of space behind. That's where the Mane one came from. Salah for better ball there. So
got to keep tight. Ball played in behind Joe Gomez. Recovery pace. We'll see him there. That's fine. And he buys a throw-in off Maitland-Niles. Well played indeed. Yeah, you're right. It looks like Arsenal are making a little bit more of a fist of this. If Liverpool have got, I reckon, 5 minutes here just to kind of get a handle on what they're doing. And maybe we do just play on the counter for a few minutes, soak it up, because the onus is not on Liverpool to attack. We know Liverpool can defend if they have to. Liverpool can shut up shop from here if they really want to. I wouldn't like to see that.
No. But we could play a bit more counter-attack football if we want to. But you don't want to give them the idea that they're in this game. What you want to do is take the ball off them. That's the main thing. As Neil Henderson signs up to club captain, thank you so much.
Yes, Neil, go on. You can have a little beauty. Defending again.
Yeah.
Can't get out.
This is what you want. You want them shitting themselves about having the ball, not getting into our half.
Oh, look, here we go again. Sadio Mane. He's fed him. Firmino, he looks for Salah. Oh, just couldn't quite pick out the man in the middle.
It's not a good ball.
Yeah, let's have ballet. The ball again now. Andy Robertson goes back. Just going to move it from left to right. Big switch there from Virgil. Trent on the volley. Oh my word! What a ball in that one. Can we give him
ball? He did justice his chest.
Actually, I don't know. Managed to hold on. Managed to get it clear. Liverpool have it with Naby Keita. Joe Gomez in the game. You've got Virgil van Dijk just had a little moment there. It's fine. Naby in the right back position. Finds Fabinho. Good first touch and just plays his way out of trouble. A little moment there where I thought Fabinho might take that first time. I think a lot of the Arsenal players thought it as well.
Oh.
That's not a great ball.
No.
And back to Arsenal again. People just need to keep their composure here because I think chances will present themselves.
Well, I don't mind Arsenal playing the ball around at the back because we've looked really dangerous when they've done that. It's when they cross the halfway line that your arse starts to go, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Eloquently put, yes. Kieran Tierney's got this now at the corner of the Arsenal penalty area, back into the middle to David Luiz. Yeah, no, I agree. Oh, look at that. Naby just breaking ranks there, just putting the pressure on. And then retreating, letting Arsenal overthink the situation. Tierney back to Luiz. They just can't find a pass out. He's going to have to go long. Oh no, well played. Plays it out still to Tierney. It's going to go back to Luiz. Oh, CJ, welcome as a club captain. My word, thank you so much. Let's get you.
Oh, go on! Oh, go on!
Oh, Sadio! He's up against Rob Balding. He's overlapped. Robertson! Oh, he's defended all right in the end there.
Nicked it off him.
And David Kelly joins us as well. Oh my God, I can't keep up. That's all. You know, you can both have Adrian. In fact, then you can have another beauty. Go on, I'll just fly them in here. Oh,
they looked so comfortable then, didn't they? And then all of a sudden, Mane picks his pocket and Baldwin's retreating like his fucking airline.
Mane's got it. Oh, a little let go there from Fabinho, Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez. I'm here all day for the Rob Balding shout. I think that's an absolute splendid one. Back to Alisson Becker in goal. Yeah, look, I mean, Liverpool just seem to have gotten a grip again, Chris. You know, this last couple of minutes, Arsenal started quite brightly, and then they've just not been able to. They've not been able to live with us for the last 2 or 3.
No, not at all. Like, and it's their defenders. I mean, look, I like what Arteta's doing at Arsenal. I really do, and I said before, look, the jury's out for me whether he's a good manager or not. But I think he's a good coach, and I think he's got a philosophy, and I think I can see what he's trying to build. Ultimately, he doesn't have the players at the back yet. That's what's going to hold him back at the moment, and he's decided to strengthen. But for me, the major deficiencies of this side are the centre halves. Yeah. You know, I don't know about Tierney. I don't know whether he's going to be a centre half or not. He looks decent. Yeah. I'll give him that. And he's done really well against Mo the last few times he's come up against him. But Holding and David Luiz, nah.
Yeah. You can. They're upgradable, I think, is the point there.
Yeah, that's absolutely. It. I mean, look, but then, you know what? You could spin the wheel like fucking Guardiola does. You know, he should spend another 65 million on a centre-half today because they got beat yesterday. It's just fucking madness.
Oh, this is where Liverpool need to watch out, though. Arsenal causes problems on the counter-attack. They're overloading again. Trent needs to get in position. He's lost sight of Aubameyang. He has caught up. Lacazette is free on the edge. Trent's judged that well.
Thank God that was a better ever than the last time he was in that position.
Oh, Mo Salah, he snuffed out the danger. He saw it coming. He knew Aubameyang was free there and he got back. Tony G has joined as a member as well. Tony G.
In fact that he is a G. Okay. I really shit myself when Trent was going to head of that ball because I remember the last one that went in.
Yep. Mane driving forward.
He's looking like he's got the bit between his teeth, isn't he?
Yeah, 100%.
Mane at the moment.
He's been pumped for this game since minute 1. Ross has just tried to upgrade on the Rob Holding jokes there, and I think he might have lowered the bar, which is great because we love a low bar here in terms of humour, don't we?
Yes.
Poo. Gomez plays it out to Gini Wijnaldum on this left-hand side. Just trying to find a little pass through. And they've worked it really nicely now, Robertson. And again, Liverpool just trying to make Lacazette and Aubameyang work a little bit.
They're starting to come out, so this is what you want. If you can be brave and you can draw them onto you, the space is going to be there behind. Yeah. I think Robbo's the ball here.
Good ball from Alisson Becker. Just gave him a sniff. Gini's done really well. Robertson now just forced to stop, just didn't really have the momentum to take him past his man. The position just wasn't there for him. Virgil van Dijk has it, and you know what, let's have a little song to keep us G'd up while we go. Let's have We Are Liverpool. Trent goes across to Virgil van Dijk. He's got to go on to Gini there, he can turn, and then he comes over to press him. Gini doesn't back to Virgin. Liverpool just soaking it up, just knocking it around, Chris, just trying to draw Arsenal out, open up some space. There's no, the onus is not us to take the game to Arsenal.
They've got to come out if they want to win this game, or if they want to get back into the game, they've got to take the ball off us. And we're using that to our advantage. Naby's gone, you're right. And so's Trent. Oh, no.
Tried the clever little flick over the top.
Unfortunately, of him. Needs to be the other side of him.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Just
have to fight another day. There you go. They can't get out, though. They can't get out. Bobby wants the ball in the right-hand channel. Like that right-hand channel.
Right-hand channel.
I noticed you've left.
Why on earth did you say
You've left all that stuff alone today. You've been saying in the right-back position and the left-wing position.
Not deliberately. Yeah, genuinely. I could have said it. I could not have said it. It's not been a deliberate thing. Anyway, our right-hand centre-half, Joe Gomez, plays the wonderful ball through to the left-hand side. Robertson curls it in. Too close to Leno. Let's have the Robbo song.
Leno caught it with both his right and his left hand.
Yeah, absolutely. Fabinho now. Willian looking to spark the counter-attack. We know he's got pace. Fabinho says, nah, you're all right.
You shall not pass.
Oh, Willian does not look comfortable there. They're calling for it to be kicked out of play. Firmino, he's going to let the referee make that decision, I think.
That's a tackle, that, mate.
That's a tackle and a half to
it.
It's nearly 2 tackles.
It's lovely, isn't it?
I don't know what's gone on there. I mean, Fabinho's just
he's
gone in hard.
He's embarrassed.
He's won it. Fabinho, I think he's just fallen hard on his coccyx there.
Oh, yeah. I once did that when I tried to jump off a swing. Are you with me?
That's a possibly, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure.
In the Abbey pub.
Oh,
do you remember it? Fucking hell, mate. Never been in so much pain.
Oh, God. I'd totally forgotten about that.
Yeah.
Great. Back in the days when you just trying to impress girls by jumping off swings.
I was just trying to impress you on Wednesday, I think. There was no girls there, was there?
I'd probably been 17 at the time as well, which is even worse.
I just jumped, I left, but I left at the wrong angle, and I just went straight up.
It was like on track and field when you're doing the triple jump or the long jump and you just get the angle too high. Fabinho, wonderful run. He's still going, he's still got the ball. Bobby Firmino, he tries to cut back.
Oh, that's great tracking by Lacazette, is it?
It is. It's very good defensive work, and Lacazette goes back the other way. Doesn't want to do that much running, but he's found that run straight to the middle. And somehow he's cleaned through. Alexander Lacazette, great save, Alisson Becker. Oh, yes.
I want to see that back. I think the linesman had his flag up in the end because Joe Gomez stepped up and he was the only defender that was deep and he looked to me like he was in control of the situation. But this new fucking rule is mental.
Well,
but again, Alisson does well. I think he's tried to be cheeky and chip him because he's expecting him to go down, isn't he?
He stayed up, hasn't he? He stayed up and he stayed
that's
big.
It. Fucking hell.
Didn't commit. That's brilliant goalkeeping from the Brazilian there. And it stays Liverpool 2, Arsenal 1. But this is the thing.
Oh, go on!
What a ball! Mane's taking it in his stride. He's battling Bolden.
The touch was amazing.
Oh.
Let's see that offside.
That's the keeps saying the Bolden thing and it's funny. And then I see him.
That Danny Caballo.
That's really bad. Yeah, there we go. Just adjusts the length of his shorts. That'll help. Granit Xhaka going off. Arsenal obviously looking for a bit more creativity, maybe just to try and get a bit more of a grip on the midfield. Their attempts to be more physical or whatever it is they've tried to do with Granit Xhaka hasn't really paid off. Liverpool have dominated the midfield in this game thus far. Dani Ceballos, though, just gives them he's just a better footballer, Chris. Better footballer, better option. You're doing something. I'll carry on talking.
It's fine. He is a better option, Caballos, to be honest. I'm trying to sort the clock out, mate, because it went mental again.
Okay, sad. Arsenal just trying to get it out here. Naby.
I think I've got it wrong. 16. No, it's supposed to be 15. Fuck's sakes.
Oh yeah.
You're absolute toss.
Welcome to our world where we're trying things out with just me and Chris running the whole show. And you can see it's going splendidly. Gomez battles. Lacazette can't do anything with that.
Oh,
Gomez.
God, I was watching the game and I've missed it. No, I haven't. No.
Salah seems to be in behind here, Chris. Can he find Roberto Firmino? Will he need him? He's taken it himself. He's driven it at goal.
Bang it.
Bang it.
Oh, well done.
Still Salah. Oh, he's pulling back. Naby Keita's picked it up. He's still going, Naby. He's found Sadio Mane. Naby's got it behind. That's a twat of a pass. He's never getting on the end of that.
Ah, come on.
Naby kicked
So much better than these. So much better than them.
Yeah. 61 minutes played in this game. Thank you to everyone who's joined us here on YouTube and on Hot Mic. What a game this has been so far. Liverpool on top, coming back from a goal down. And they've been largely in charge since then. But Arsenal just showing they've got a little...
Bang it!
Virgil van Dijk's here! The keeper has spilled it! Oh my days! Oh, they've had to clear. Ainsley Maitland-Niles puts it out for a throw-in. Once again. Let's have the Virgil. He deserves it after that strike. Great hit. Moves in the air.
He only moves down.
Watching defense, and we watch him score. What?
No, what's the keeper saying?
It just switches the play. Just can't find Trent Alexander-Arnold's going to have to get back in now. Aubameyang dropping into his own half. It's not where he wants to be.
That's good play.
Very well played. Brave from El Nene. Liverpool go to engage and they've broken through the press in the moment. Bellerin has it on this right hand side. He knocks it back.
End, am I right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
And Lacazette is in again. Surely this time. Another great save from Alisson Becker. Alisson.
He was fucking on that time. What a save that is, mate.
Don't want any more of that. Arsenal just starting to come to life in this game now. Liverpool wonder whether it's just time to freshen things up themselves. Shuffle the pack a little bit, just get a little bit more. Don't know what that would look like. What would it be for you, Chris, if you were going to do anything?
Minamino for Bobby or Jota for Bobby, and I just think the more likely thing is Minamino.
Mm-hmm. Oh no! Aubameyang has absolutely spooned it on his left foot.
I'm starting to get a little bit nervous now. Last 2 minutes has made me a little bit nervous. I think that first one was offside. I think that one was beautiful.
But it's these Lacazette runs that you're doing us, Chris. Look,
Trent's
looking along. He's looking at Gomez to find the line.
It's unforgivable, that really, isn't it? You know what I mean?
He stood there. He's looking in the wrong direction.
He's not looking in a straight fucking line. He's looking diagonal.
Yeah, absolutely. Look on the lines of the pitch, Trent. Yes. Alisson Becker, 2 great saves from Lacazette to keep the score at 2-1. Arsenal, you can see.
Very good.
Oh, Chris. Why, you didn't even have to finish the sentence.
On ball.
Boo! Oh, have we got a boo? I've got a boo? I think... Oh, no, I've got a boom. It's fine.
Just cut it off before the M.
Yeah. Yeah, boo. I think the word for that would be boo. Oh, Mane's tried to roll. Balled in. Here's Keita. Lovely little Cruyff there.
You're going for like a boulder then.
Mane. Oh, Mane. Wonderful play. Firmino. It's through into Mane. Spun it. Oh! What was he doing? He tried to do that.
I know what I'll do. At 360 degree turn.
Span the wrong way for no reason. Let's see if there was a reason.
I think
Great
he went
build
for a
up
fucking
play.
Tony Hawk 720 before he finished it.
He's gone for the 900. Look at this.
Oh, what's him in the fucking pillar?
Oh my God!
Just bang it, lads.
Oh yeah. Let's give him a voulez-vous. Oh, Arsenal again, persisting with it, playing out from the back. They've gone long this time. Heads one by El Nene. Heads it down wonderfully to Fabinho. That was inspirational midfield play from Mohamed El Nene. Fabinho has got no options. He was just turned on I say sixpence, but more like a giant plate, really.
Okay, like the Charity Shield.
The Charity Shield, yeah. Liverpool got on the left-hand side. Gini Wijnaldum was just been a bit quiet, actually, in the last few minutes. His influence has just dropped a touch. I see him get back on the ball, if I'm honest, but here we go. Mane's got it on this left-hand side. Little wave of the boot again. And goes back.
He likes to wave a boot, doesn't he?
He does. He just like wobbles like the pencil trick, Chris.
Yeah,
pencil trick.
I like it. Oh, here we go.
That's his foot.
Here's the triangles. Go on, back stick.
Ball over the head of Firmino and headed clear for now.
I think that's a bit of a waste, to be honest with you. I don't think Bobby's really going to do anything from 10 yards out.
Yeah, and this is what I was saying about Arsenal in general. Say what you want about the defence, but defenders, generally speaking, are pretty good at just heading the ball away. It's got to be absolute perfection, and I think you need to be on the move for that to work. And it wasn't. You're right. I just don't think it was there for that one.
Okay, good. Virgil's there. Sounds.
Okay. Right, let's have another
Bobby dropping deep now to get the ball. Wijnaldum ahead of him.
Fabinho Joe Gomez. Liverpool just penning Arsenal in. Arsenal happy just to get numbers behind the ball for the moment, put the onus back on the Reds, which is fine. I think Liverpool just, again, you don't need to rush. Don't need to. That's a foul. That is a foul by Willian.
Do you know what? I'd give Virgil this.
Yeah,
he's just had a
shot on target.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, why not? Another change. There's
Pepe.
Eddie.
Oh, Pepe.
I actually don't know who it is. I don't know their players very well. I'll not lie.
I think it is.
Did you just try to look behind his shirt?
No. There's a fucking wire in front of the screen from my view, so I was trying to see the number on his shirt. I think Pepe's number 19.
Yeah, sad. Yeah, I mean, I'm in for Willian's the obvious change for them at this point. Willian just looking a little bit forlorn there. Trent and Robbo puts the hand up.
I reckon this is going to be
Genie at the back
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk is offside as it stands. He's just going to wait for the movement.
I think they'll move it.
Robbo's looking cheeky. He's floated this one in. It's met by the first man. Naby Keita will pick it up on the edge. Just recycle possession. Robertson looks to dig it out. Stands this one up this time. Bellerin heads it away. And Arsenal can counter if they do this right. Oh, that's a great ball to Aubameyang. And Aubameyang's going to stretch his legs.
Well done, Fabinho.
I was just going to say, get out of my house and play on. Great refereeing. Absolutely great refereeing there. No doubt in my mind whatsoever.
Oh, what a turn!
Missed that one. Was it good?
He basically did another 720, but didn't get the ball this time. Spanish man. And then got a clothesline, I think.
Arteta just got a little bit of a cob on there. It's good to see. Yellow card's going to be dished out here to Hector Bellerin. There you go. Thanks very much, Sky, and your wonderful direction. Okay, let's have another little song. Anyone want to get the song suggestions? Let us know in the comments, and I'll play one in the meantime.
Look at this. Oh, he just does him.
Just absolutely nothing. Right, that's good. Hector Bellerin on a yellow card joins Sadio Mane and Trent in the book so far. Willian is off. Nicola Pepe is on. We all know that he won an award last season for being the first man to dribble past Virgil van Dijk, which is a monumental achievement. I hope he doesn't go on. Salah. There you go. Naby Keita. Robertson's on the overlap. Comes back. Naby just can't find the ball. He lost the flight of it there. We've got the track back. Oh, is it a foul? Yeah, free kick to Arsenal, I believe. Yeah, it's going to go all the way back there. Yes.
Charlotte's asking for the Steven Gerrard song. Have you got it?
I have got the Steven Gerrard song.
Someone asked for You'll Never Walk Alone earlier. It's a bit early for that one, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
8, 9.
Yeah, I don't even think we've actually got, because it crops up, it pops up copyright because it's quick, so we don't have You'll Never Walk Alone, which is really annoying. Anyway, now Nene under pressure here from Genie Wijnaldum. He turns, goes back. Nah, they're all right here. They seem okay for the moment. David Luiz just played Balding into all kinds of trouble there. And it's well won back by Sadio Mane, who's found. Oh, Salah gets a heavy kick in the back. Stays on his feet. I mean, something Aubameyang could possibly learn from. Mane's tried to go down the outside.
Down the outside.
And he's won it, yes. Flights it in! Oh, I really wish that had gone in. That would have been one of the greatest moments of our commentary career. Naby Keita, a bit too physical in the midfield there.
Oh, God. Fucking children.
Oh, absolutely. Here we go. El Nene turns on it and plays the ball.
As long as we're having fun.
Oh, that's the most important thing, Chris, yeah. Genie the Genie. Please, Alisson Becker. Ali. Down the outside. So Steve Holmes, yeah, you got it. Okay, David Luiz has got the ball at the back here. Coming up on 70 minutes played in this game. Liverpool on top. Arsenal still posing a threat, and they have refreshed that forward line. And that won't do them any good unless they're going to look to box Liverpool in here. Kick the ball once again straight out for a Liverpool throw-in, although this time deep in Liverpool territory. As we see the chance, or one of the chances for Lacazette once again. Try to dink it.
That was one where he was offside.
Yeah, that was the first one.
This will be the second.
This is the second.
He tries to shift it this time to see if he can commit him, and he still doesn't go.
Oh, Nene is raging there as well. He should be.
What, does he want to pass there or something?
Gilt-edged chances from Alexandre Lacazette. Passed up, great goalkeeping. And that is going to be a Liverpool throw-in midway inside the Liverpool half. Yes, let's have Ale.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, wonderful stuttering touch there. Opens up Salah, goes first time into feet of Firmino. Just robs his compatriot of the ball there. And Hector Bellerin's going to look to try and spring something, anything for Arsenal here. Well met from Robertson. Giving the ball back. Fabinho going to drive forward through the middle of the pitch here. Realises he's got nothing doing and goes all the way back again. Gini Wijnaldum just slowing the pace down, slowing the tempo, making this a Liverpool game. Yeah, no need, no rush. Liverpool just testing, but not too hard. Probing, but not too deep. Keeping the ball. 71.5 minutes played, and it's still Liverpool 2, Arsenal 1.
Kai loves saying, have you got the Gary Mack song?
I have not got the Gary Mack song. I will add that to the list. If
we've got that from the Germany tour, haven't we?
Possibly, yeah.
One of the
He's just gone down, and he's won a free kick there, Sadio Mane, right on the top corner of the penalty area.
He's fuming, gosh.
Yeah, he's not happy. He's going to go in the yellow. He's going to get a yellow card as well for his troubles. Sadio Mane. That is you couldn't. It was obscured by the other players on the pitch. That is a terrible, terrible tackle there. I wonder if Arsenal Fan TV are crying about that one. How are we? The clock's looking good.
I think so. And lots of people in the comments saying get your clock out for the lads or clock's out for Pajak or fucking all kinds of shit. To be honest.
No, is Trent going to try and shoot from this one?
VK says get your clocks out for Pajak. No, isn't VK the shit fucking drink? Yeah.
Yeah, Alcopops. Yeah. Do people still? Alcopops still a thing? Alcopops are amazing.
Yeah, I think I randomly was in a boozer. Well, obviously pre-lockdown, and I randomly saw a Bacardi Breezer, which I didn't think were a thing. Wow. Okay. I think they're probably just out of date.
Trent Alexander-Arnold leaves it. Robertson
goes. Oh, it's good defending.
Headed away by Lacazette.
Go on, Mo, bangers!
Oh, come on. Sure. Is he
hugging? Fuck off.
Not sure what the referee's given that for, but he has given something.
Oh, someone's put red stripe in the comments there.
Red stripe, indeed.
2 red stripes and a Sambuca was my round in the K.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it was two for ones on. Oh, no, red stripe was always a decent shout. That and the Zanzibar was always when we drank red stripe because you could never trust the
draft.
Trust the draft. Don't trust the draft in the Zanzibar. I don't think it's a thing anymore. Eddie and Katie.
That old rubber soul. No, don't drink the draft in rubber soul.
Never drink the draft. Never drink the draft on Matthew Street. Good rule of thumb there. Eddie and Katie are coming on there for Lacazette, Chris, who's obviously ran his race. He put a big shift in. 2 big opportunities. Obviously, more fresh legs for Arsenal, and still, as yet, no changes for the Reds. We're coming towards just over 15 minutes
it's interesting that, isn't it? Obviously, I can't imagine if these lads are going to be playing on Thursday night. Mm-hmm. But I still would have expected us to make a change by now. Just refresh my memory on this subs. Obviously, we've got Minamino,
Jota, Minamino, Origi as our forward substitutes. Curtis Jones, Milner midfield, or Nico Williams as a fullback. Now I can't see we'll be bringing him on.
No, I can't. I like what the midfield's doing as well. Look, I'd like to see Curtis Jones. Maybe this isn't quite the game for him. I'm so happy that he's gone off Lacazette after I said that about him.
Yeah, I was devastated. He knows he's had the chances to get Arsenal back in this game, and Liverpool, having ridden out those, having relied on some brilliant goalkeeping from a brilliant goalkeeper, could really do with putting this game to bed.
Go on.
Will this be here? Salah, I should say, gives the ball away. Breaks down. See the front 3 very isolated there, not getting up in support, and I wonder whether that's just maybe a bit of fatigue from the midfield. No Keita, no Wijnaldum up there in support, or whether it's just we've just been ghosted past there. Bellerin has got some wheels. Anyway, over to the left-hand side, Maitland-Niles driving forward. Naby Keita gets back in. Trent blocks the cross and then gets on the front foot, looking to put the pressure on. Well done.
Mark Mason says, start the clock at 45 for the second half. The maths are too hard when I'm stressing out. Okay, the reason we can't do that, because it's a clock, so when it gets... They're
in behind again. Becker comes out. Judge that well. Can we spring the counter
attack?
Go on. Oh my days, Liverpool have got 5 men up here. Gini Wijnaldum's made the running beyond. Mane, he's tried to flick it through to Bobby Firmino. Deflected wide. Unlucky.
The reason we can't do that is because it's 60 minutes, it turns to an hour and fucking 1.
Yeah.
So that's why we can't do that. And also, if you're stressing out trying to work out how long it is, instead of adding 30 to 45 to find out we're on 75, if you want to know how long's left, go to 45, and then you'll know there's only 15 left.
Okay.
Am I right?
I stopped.
If you're struggling with maths,
It's fine. I know there's nothing we can do about it. I have been banging this drum for weeks and weeks and weeks. Does Goldbridge have a second half?
don't give a shit. Stop judging us by Goldbridge. Look at the fucking subscriber count.
It's frozen. Does he have a sort of working subscriber count?
He does, yeah.
Oh, Virgil's challenged the goalkeeper. I'm not sure it was a foul on the keeper, and that's coming from me, who normally very well defends most goalkeepers in those situations. Lots of shit pulling going on. Oh, Virgil, yeah, just couldn't be more clearly a foul on Leno. I'll take it back. Turns his back, jumps into him. Free kick to Arsenal inside their half, and they're playing it round from the back comfortably, confidently, as they have done all game. Ceballos has got it now. David Luiz is being pressed back by Salah. Leno's got it. Salah still continues the press, and Balding, the Baldy centre-back, gives it away to one with a wonderful flowing locks of hair, who in turn gives the ball back to him. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, Virgil. Let's have his song. Liverpool haven't really gotten a grip in the last couple of minutes, Chris. I mean, they've been okay, but I just would like to see us test the goalkeeper.
I think we need fresh legs somewhere. We had that opportunity then. Mane, who obviously was running with the ball. Gini was getting. Hang on a minute.
Well done,
Robbo.
Get that running behind Robbo. Just can't save the corner, but he did get back and cover well. He's in the pace of Hector Bellerin. Has caused a couple of little issues. Nothing, concrete thus far, but he does not having. Does very much that. Fucking hell. Move on. It's a corner to Arsenal. Yes, that is locker. Pepe is going to take this corner, left-footed in-swinger from the right side, the right-hand side, if you will. And they're going to try and get round Alisson here. They've got Ceballos, Luis and Holding just forming a little centre, semicircle around him. And well met at the near post. Robbo's just gesticulating wildly. He's doing he's making a big L. He's just saying to Pepe, that was a bad corner, I think.
Hopefully Arsenal picked that up.
And that is a throw into Liverpool. Is he saying foul throw?
Good.
Is he saying foul throw? Oh, wow. That is wonderful.
Once a season.
That is wonderful. Do you reckon Hector Bellerin's mum cuts his hair? Oh, wow. Here we go.
Jota and Milner.
Diogo Jota and James Milner coming onto the pitch.
And Bobby.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'd go Milner and Bobby.
Milner.
But you're right, it's Keita. Yeah.
So you're just going to ignore that?
Is the Gerrard song? Is the Gerrard song really loud?
Okay, Sand, you got yourself out of that one. Can you smell poo? Okay, Keita and Mane.
Keita and Mane, fine. What's happening? It's Diogo Jota. Milner takes the captain's armband and comes in. I mean, this is, I think, his experience, particularly in this game, very, very good indeed. You want that cool head, although James Milner does have...
He'll have a yellow card in 5 minutes, Paul.
Look at that, man. Mane's particularly happy with going off the pitch there.
Well, he's on a yellow card though, Mane, isn't
he?
So
true.
that's probably
and
one
true
of the
enough.
reasons
And
why.
I think Klopp might have been pointing that out to him there. Oh, lovely turn from Joe Gomez. That's really, really good. And first touch from Milner, who manages to pass it to a Liverpool shirt, which is great, which is normally better than most of his appearances off the bench.
Go on!
Here we go.
Go on, Jota!
First time for him. He's into the box. He can't find a man. Tried to make the run, Salah. Nobody made the ball for him. Robertson still got it. He's trying to find it back to Jota again. Fabinho, Salah.
His pace
Gomez.
With a tired Arsenal defence.
Yeah. Could be very exciting indeed. Salah's got it deep. Goes back to Trent and Liverpool. Just go back to the centre halves once again. Yes.
Badly wanted to say Jota with the shotter then, and he never
Jota with the shotter. And speaking of which, he's gotten stuck in. He's won the ball again. It looked a tricky one. Came out on top and then decided to give them it back because he thought it was a bit unfair. And he gives them a throw in. Brilliant. That's how live and bear upon my chest. Bobby Firmino nearly getting this. Salah's up on him. Oh, Leno! Brown trousers time for the Arsenal players and fans. They've escaped once again narrowly, just And can they counter-attack?
Oh my God, they've
Pepe
lived on the edge at the back there, haven't
Absolutely, Jota just looking to cut
they?
that
Could you
out.
imagine how horrible it must be to watch as an Arsenal fan right now?
Yep. We got about 9 minutes of normal time left to play here. Well cut out a game by Trent. He had a really good game.
Yeah.
Salah, Milner's just been sold a little
hung
bit
out
down
to
the river,
dry
but
there.
Salah
Go on,
wins it
Jota,
back
on there.
for him. Jota's got it on this left-hand side. What can the new boy do? He can open his body and he can shoot! Oh!
was nowhere near, was
might
it?
have been miles wide, but it doesn't matter. Let's celebrate it. It was almost a goal anyway. We don't have a Jota song, so let's have the Mane song. David Luiz again. He's being left alone this time, just lulling them into a false sense of security maybe. Gini just goes. Now Jota goes. And now Salah goes. Oh, Trent. What is Trent Alexander-Arnold doing there? Oh, they spooned it under zero pressure. Nicholas Pepe playing on a Ainsley Maitland. I thought it was the 19. Ainsley Maitland-Niles. He's done that on more than one opportunity today. More than 5, I'd say. Milner gives up the ball. Andy Robertson. 8 minutes of normal time to go. Liverpool 2, Arsenal 1. The changes have been made for both teams, although I think both sides do have one more substitute left up their sleeve, should they so require. Gomez now. Big switch. Salah picks it up.
Jota's going to score.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Salah's got it. He looks up, looking for movement in the box, doesn't find it. Goes back to Trent. Fabinho's there if he can find him. Goes, nah, I'll go back along the back line.
Give it Milner. Give it Milner. There you go.
Got some good shouts for Jota. A lot of people agreeing with you in the comments. Yeah, Chris, Jota looking for a Jota shotter. The ball, can Salah pick? Oh, it's a great run from Wijnaldum. Draws the defenders out. He found Jota! Diogo Jota! Oh, it's Whoa!
Salah that was as well.
Unlucky. Oh, I really thought he was just going to square it to Bobby. He's taken the shot on. Great play from Salah. Wonderful pass. He's picked his spot.
Oh, mate, you've got to finish that.
Yeah.
You've got to finish that.
He's so
Come on.
So close indeed. Oh, and Arsenal. And ends up going here. Headed clear. Panic station from Tierney. Well played. Gomez again. And Trent. Big long boot up the field. That was a bit silly.
Gini's not though, is he?
Wijnaldum, look at that. Look at the pressure. Wijnaldum. Oh, Bobby should have just angled his run a little bit more.
Bad shot by Jota. So.
Bad shot by Jota. Absolutely. Ceballos releases it. Arsenal can get forward now. Van Dijk up against Pepe. We know Pepe can skin him. He has done it once before. And they've got support here from Bella. A little jockey from Jota.
Don't!
Stay on their feet.
It's our
and
ball.
He kicks it
It's
out
our
of
ball.
play.
It's our ball. It's our ball.
Look,
Fuck off.
It looked like he just kicked it out of play. Then Virgil says quite clearly, no. No, says Virgil. And I'm inclined to agree with him. He's much closer than I am. And he probably knows. And he's got a boss song. Here it is. Okay, 6 minutes left to play here of normal time. Arsenal have a corner. It's going to be another Pepe in-swinger. He tried to bend it into the near post last time. They've got the men around the goalkeeper once again. The front post run is made. Robertson does exactly the same thing and judges it and clears it away. El Nene, under pressure, goes all the way back to the goalkeeper and Liverpool can reset their positions for this one.
Wijnaldum. He's
Gini,
got some fucking engine on him.
Absolutely. Gomez has judged it. It's David Luiz all the way up there.
He must have been offside. Yeah,
He's a country mile offside. He's done everything to interfere with play there so we can get back and defend.
Quite smart, actually.
Yeah, quite surprisingly intelligent move there from David Luiz. Fabinho.
No risks now, lads. No risks.
Gomez plays a risky ball out to Jota. There ain't nobody like Joe Gomez, though. There we go. 5 minutes of normal time left to go. No risks. Callum Gomez left you on. Yeah, brilliant. Right. Alisson Becker plays it out to Trent. A little pressure there from Maitland-Niles. Trent beats
That's a great ball, that.
Bobby looks to turn his man.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Go, Gini. Go, Jota. Go, Jota. Go, Jota. Go, Jota. Go, Jota. Go.
Find Jota. He can do. Salah's taking it off. Oh, no, you idiots. Jota has obviously...
No shotter! Because of Mo Salah.
Jota, you know what? If Jota sticks that chance away before Chris, I think Salah lets him have that. I think Salah lets him have it. Anyway, look, Liverpool just slowing it down, though. No, that's fine. Oh, big opportunity. If Liverpool don't come away with all 3 points, they will heavily rue the missed opportunities. But as it stands, they are in the box seat. They could just do with putting this game to bed, give us all a little bit of a smile, a little bit of freedom, a little bit more happiness. Chris Pajak looks like a man on the edge.
Just fucking annoys me.
Yeah.
I must think fuck off Mo about once every game.
Yeah. Silly. You should just leave that to Jota. It is a Jota opportunity, quite clearly.
And yet
Gomez has just taken 2 Arsenal players out, plays the ball over to the top to Jota. Once again, he's trying to go past Holding. He's battled him and he's won a corner ball as well. He's looked Brighton's coming on, though, Chris.
Yes, mate, he's involved. But the thing, Salah infuriates me at times, but oh God, the ball was past him.
Yeah.
And he didn't actually interfere with it. He just got in Jota's way.
Yeah.
But you see what he did for Jota's first shot. I mean,
look, little laugh there from Genie, just lightening the moods, going, don't let him take it off you, you tit. You fucking score. Yeah, no, bad moment. Bad moment.
Get your hands off Mo's shoulders, you.
Right, corner ball. Prick. Can Virgil extricate himself from the attentions of the Arsenal backline here to rise like a fresh salmon out of water? No. Well, he might have done, but the ball wasn't to him.
Oh, Mo's got a chance.
Salah's going to keep this in. He's going to maintain possession. Danny Ceballos is on a yellow card. I'd be drawing that foul if I was Mo. No, plays it out to Trent. Whips it in. Headed away by Luis. Jota! No! Jota! Oh, it's David for Liverpool! He's right! Liverpool 3, Arsenal 1, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the game. Tonight, you will watch our reactions, then we will put our feet up, bang the kettle on, and watch Arsenal Fan TV and chill. Diogo Jota, debut goal, Chris Pajak.
Fucking hell, mate, it's a finish and a half, isn't it? Knees it, chests it, bottom corners it, fucking have that. Jota with the fucking hell of a shotter.
What a goal. Headed away, no need. Just controls it.
Oh, mate, it's a really nice finish, actually. Quite technical, actually, in the end.
Oh, my God, yeah. He tries his best to miscontrol it, but then through the legs. Not sure if he called the Meg. We'll do it for him.
You get style points.
Chris, I'm not sure. Should we just see? Oh, actually, does it roll up his arm?
I think last season, that might make a difference. I'm not sure about this one. That would have been called back last season, but they've changed the rule, haven't they?
Fantastic. Not sure if he called the Megs. He got it. We'll call it anyway.
4-1 incoming.
Oh, Liverpool, can they just put Arsenal to the sword here? We had a £5 super chat while we were celebrating it. Chris gripping his seat by his cheeks. He could probably pick it up.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
The best word I can say, but will describe this was...
Fucking slow.
Your computer just goes... Oh! Brilliant. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Diogo Jota could have had a hat-trick.
Who was he? They paid to have a fucking pop on him.
Josh.
You've got to love that.
Thank you, Trig, you wonderful person. That was great. Absolutely.
That's funny.
Yeah, Diogo Jota, absolutely. What a league debut. Fantastic.
Still more to come as well. We got Thiago in this side, Paul.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We haven't even got the best midfielder in the world playing.
Oh, God.
Oh, or Thiago, because Henderson's missing. Andy Robertson on the left-hand side.
Yes, baby.
Firmino.
Scoreboard, sorry.
Oh, look at that. Just getting the pass completion rate up. That's what you like to see. Scoreboard. Every time.
Looks like Si might be sorting out the... is this coming in? Have we got any? Has he done any of that? He promised that he'd update the ticker tape. Has he updated the ticker tape?
Jota plays it down the left-hand side. Andrew Robertson drives in, tries to flick it back. Jota's got it. Jota goes to the edge to Genie. He's got Trent on the overlap. Trent Alexander-Arnold fires it across the box. I mean, he half volley crosses it out for a goal kick. Oh, wow. Oh, yes. This is just great.
Minamino's coming on, Paul.
Oh, Manny Mino. the main Amino. The main man Amino.
Ah, lovely.
There's going to be Bobby coming off. You'd imagine it would be. Yeah,
it
Bobby
was,
Firmino. Good.
Woo!
Solid performance from him on the night. Good to see Taki get a little
Should we
run
end the
out.
stream and just watch the rest of Arsenal Fan TV now?
Oh, class. Yes, absolutely wondrous stuff. Taki Minamino on for the final substitution. 2 minutes remaining, plus a couple of seconds. Jota, what a fantastic start to his
What a
Liverpool career
fucking
this has
20
been.
minutes, mate. And also, Graham says in Hot Mike Baldwin's been their best player. He absolutely has.
Yeah, he's been really good.
Jonathan says Gomez has had a quietly brilliant game.
Yeah, I agree.
That's,
Absolutely
yeah.
good. Yeah, we're going to be doing the... stay tuned after the game. We're going to have a very short break. I'll be doing your reactions to this. You can, if you're a member, you're going to be able to comment live on the show. If you want to just go to @Redmen TV, Ross will put a full-time tweet out and you can leave your thoughts there and I'll read some of the best ones of that. And then Chris and I will be back with the instant match reaction later on, having a bit more of a chat. So if there's anyone you want to talk about, let us know. It wouldn't be a game of football.
Hey!
It wouldn't be a Liverpool game
No, he
of
didn't
football
slice it.
without
He just hit it
Virgil
straight up in the fucking air.
mishitting a random one at the back. But he buys the free kick, does it wonderfully well. Minute 15 seconds left to play. Go to AFTV for jokes. DT is raging more. Leave this stream on if you want to open another second one somewhere. If you're on desktop, by all means, go and check Arsenal Fan TV out. I imagine it'll be joyous.
And we've got a new feature on the redmentv.com. Ross has just put it in the chat there. You can vote for your player ratings, like an individual poll for each player. So go over there. We're trying to get as many people over and voting as possible to give us a good idea of what everyone thought for people's player ratings.
Yes,
Player ratings will be back as well
Jesus.
at some point when there's more than just me and Paul in the office.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
for fuck's
Aubameyang's in. Joe Gomez trying to recover. Virgil trying to recover. Gomez attracting really well. Joe Gomez! Ladies and gentlemen, what defending from Joe Gomez.
That is fucking class.
Oh, they said his days were numbered, Chris.
He's not famous anymore.
He's incredible. I mean, he plays him on sides, but so does Virgil, to be fair. Virgil gets across. Joe Gomez refuses to go to ground until absolutely necessary, and we have just shut Arsenal down. 31.
I thought that was going to be his chance.
Yeah, hang on a second, let's get this out. Gomez again. Oh, he's been brilliant.
He really has. Who's your man of the match, Pablo?
That's an interesting question. I haven't really thought about it.
Mane would probably be mine.
And there is the full-time whistle. Liverpool 3, Arsenal 1. Your mighty Reds, unbeaten. Perfect start in 3 games. We've dispatched Chelsea, we've dispatched the Championship champions, and we have dispatched the heir apparent to the North London crown, whatever the fuck that means, in Arteta's Arsenal. Get the fuck in, you mighty Reds. We've got a brand new member, Jacob Butts, no relation to Seymour.
Hey.
Join us a first team. Thank you. You can get involved with our your comments show. Just come at Red Mentions. We'll be coming up in about 5-10 minutes time live on the channel. All the members we've got can comment freely on that video. And again, Ross will have a tweet out. It'll probably out in a minute or so's time on @TheRedmenTV on Twitter. You can see the name. It's just the Redmen TV below me there on the screen. But yes, Klopp, fist bumps galore. What a game. What a performance. Chris Pajak. We've just battered them.
Yeah, we have. And listen, you know what I said just before the game finished there, I like Mane's performance. Massive shout out to Alisson, because those 2 saves were probably what we needed to go on and win that game. Mm-hmm. You know, without him stepping up when he did from those 2 Lacazette shots, we're not in a position where we can win this game 3-1. As we look at the Premier League, we're back.
Everton on the table. That's how it should be, apart from the Leicester thing.
Goal scored, isn't it, I suppose?
Yeah,
no, 9 points. Toughest Premier League start of anyone, I think, as well. So for me, that's a really good start. I mean, I was hopeful for 9. I would have been all right with 7 from the first 3 games, 7 points from the first 3 games, but obviously hopeful of 9. But the way we ended last season, you weren't too sure that's a proper performance. That's a team performance. Defensively, we're good. The goalkeeper was good. Midfield was excellent. Naby and Wijnaldum was superb. Fabinho pinning them in, and the front 3 in stages all performed. And not only that, you get something off the bench in Diogo Jota this time around as well. Absolutely superb performance.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Yes, we are going to be live. Yeah, we'll do. You've got a super chat. Thank you so much. I will just draw attention to that right now. The Grizzy Poo, yes. Anywhere I could come to Liverpool and shake the hand of one of you two.
Not during COVID.
Absolutely not. No way, in any way, shape or form can you do that. You can come and you can socially distance, do like a demolition man, like high five wave thing, if you want to. But yes, right, we're going to wrap this up. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Thank you for everyone who's dropped a like. If you've subscribed to the YouTube channel, you're brilliant. If you want more content, we are live in about 5-10 minutes doing your reactions to this game. Then me and Chris will be back doing the instant match reaction. If you want more, become a Redmen member, a club captain or club legend level, and you get the final word show on this game. 60 minutes, 3 or 4 of us talking about this game, having a laugh. Oh, perfect time to be a member. And if you want more extra content than that, if you want that in podcast form and beyond, go to the redmentv.com and sign up. It's just £5 a month. You get that show, you get the Around the League show, which was recorded today. Great little chat with Baz from Toffee TV about the Evs rise at the moment. The Reds transfer roundup shows coming up this week as well. And yeah, the final word just after every single Liverpool game. And our world exclusive Peter Moore interview 3-part special is coming out next week on the international break. So perfect time to subscribe to the website. You guys are absolutely wonderful. I love you so much. Let's say goodbye from Chris Pajak.
Hey, goodbye.
Goodbye from me. And yeah, we'll see you all very soon. Up the top of the table, Reds. Got for you guys when you sign up to be a member here on YouTube. There are 3 tiers available. You've got first teamer, you've got club captain, and you've got club legend that each come with their own, as I say, perks and benefits. First and foremost, of course, you've got access to custom emotes, emojis that you can use within any one of our live streams, of which there will be plenty this season. You also get 10% off Redmen TV merch from our merchandise store, which will be linked below. Also, if you go for tier 2, this is where things start to get really interesting. You get access to an additional 60-minute show each and every week. Throughout the season, that is the final word show. 60 minutes looking back on Liverpool's weekend game, usually only available on the redmentv.com. That is there for people who sign up at club captain level and for those at club legend level as well. In addition to the aforementioned perks, aforementioned emotes, and that wonderful final word show, you also get a 20% discount code off Redmen TV merch on our merch store as well. And of course, you get to support everything we're doing on the channel as well. So if you love all the free content we've given you down the years and you want a little bit more and you want to have a little bit more extra access and you want loyalty badges as well, we have got you covered with a YouTube membership. Sign up now, get more content, get emotes, get badges, and support the channel. Nice one.